It's hard to see what kind of man I used to be. Now and then empty, void of fear. How can a mind just disappear? Dark and hazy city nights, immersed in the neon lights. People in the shadows fight a higher cause to change our lives. Close my eyes, I try to sleep but in mind, there's no reality. I'm latching on to all I know, and I've no idea where to go. My name, I realize we were all the same. Very past identities, outcasts in society. Dark and hazy city nights, immersed in the neon lights. People in the shadows fight a higher cause to change our lives. Close my eyes, I try to sleep but in my mind, there's no reality. I'm latching on to all I know, and I've no idea where to go. It's hard to see what kind of man I used to be.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready to do this?
I guess.
You guess for our one viewer so far? Me, you, and this one person?
Ooh.
It might be you though.
It's
You
not, but I'm about to hop in and make sure I am one of those viewers.
Oh my.
Because,
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers go brr.
Oh,
Oh, it's Yeti.
it's Yeti. Big Yeti. Yeti microphones.
Yeti microphones. What the heck is a... What?
What? You don't know what a Yeti is?
I know
It's
what
a
a Yeti is, but why are you saying Yeti microphones?
Well, why not? Maybe we'll get sponsors. You know?
Really?
Like new year, new stream, new sponsors. I don't know.
Sigh. Sigh.
Oh no. Got
That's a good
ignored.
plan. That's a good plan.
Don't ignore me. How rude. I
It's
hit
the
the
best plan, though. It
No,
really
it's
is.
not. I hit start stream. You're not supposed to ignore me.
Ignore the Aries.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You can't ignore me. My tells are off anyway.
It's going to be the entire presentation here, Yeti. It's just going to be, him and I going
I
back and forth
mean,
and just me ignoring that he exists. So it's going
oh
to be a
my
great
god.
stream. It's going to be a great stream.
Man, what did I do? What am I doing with my life? Ugh.
I know. I know. I wonder that every time you're willing to have me on here.
Fair enough. Well, welcome back to the stream. This is not the weekend stream. This is another off the cuff, fun, no topics required stream. Here we are. I didn't figure there'd be a whole lot of people. Everybody's probably busy today. A lot of people anyway. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not
Probably.
us.
No, because we have no life.
That's right. Well, I'll have one tomorrow. I'm gonna go see my friends tomorrow evening. But for now, oh, what did Yeto say? Was in the air yesterday when you hit that random. Oh yeah, that was a fun one. We did a good fun one yesterday. We were both bashing and it was a good time.
It was. It was a pretty darn good time.
Yep. And hopefully this one will be a good time. I see Tiani just died to a basilisk. That's unfortunate.
Again?
Well,
Oh, no, no. That was a little while ago. Okay.
yeah,
I was like, man, that poor girl is just having a hard time with the bashing today.
yeah. Hello,
I
DD.
am 3 million, under 3 million left
Oh
for
no,
191.
you're
Yay.
almost there. Now do it 9 more times.
8 more times because I'll be 192. So,
Oh, okay.
or 8.5, I guess, since this increases just a little bit each time. Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep. Yep.
Fun times, fun times.
There hasn't been, well, at least there hasn't. I would say that there hasn't been much to talk about this week, but there's some things. But I'm not gonna.
Um,
Huh?
Yeah, there's not much going on as far as like actual gameplay between different factions and everything. It's mostly been just random ass shrine related crap. Typical lessers and majors, but not really much else to talk about as far as like the player side of it. There's definitely been some admin posts and whatnot.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then
Yeah, did you see the one that there's going to be a random New Year's Q&A?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We could talk about that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I hope Tennis and them get more questions than they did when he was on last time. uh, but I'm sure they will. Hopefully they have the foresight to make it like a safe room.
Well, I mean,
I'm
why
sure they
wouldn't they
will.
have?
I don't know. I
Oh my
just
gosh,
I always
who the
expect the
heck?
worst. What?
Oh my gosh, someone is out here. They don't know how to bash the claw hook range, and they have basically been killing all the NPCs that use the flares and call more, and they're aggro, and it's annoying. So just don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Okay. Well, that's exactly why I just completely avoid that area. I don't I don't have time to learn that. I have other things to do, like kill magical buffalo and psychic geese, you know?
Pew pew with their second brain lasers. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, do you want to talk? What do you think? people are going to ask about in the Q&A? What do you think is going to be a big question besides obviously, can we get a peek into mirror classes and that sort of thing? Do you think there's going to be any other interesting questions that people will kind of creep in with tonight?
I'm not sure. I think there's going to be a combination of people not being on because it's New Year's Eve and the fact that like they've already been pretty transparent like we talked about last time. It's like for me it's kind of hard to think of anything that I would like to ask them in particular because they're kind of just they're being transparent about it, everything anyway, and then they haven't really done anything bad, so it's like it's hard to find something to talk about when it
Eh,
comes to asking them. At least for me, I don't know.
no, that's a valid point. I mean, I'm obviously from our conversation from yesterday, I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen with my guild in particular and figuring that out, but I don't know that I really have much I would ask about right now.
Yeah.
Because most of it has been going pretty smoothly. We already know what's coming into next year, so I don't really want to pry into it too deeply because obviously they may not have fully fleshed out plans for some of it yet. Um, I don't know that I really have much I would discuss.
Yeah. I came to the realization earlier today that I actually now have access to the org rec command. That's kind of cool.
Oh, is it
Been a
because of
while.
is it because of your order or
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know orders got org recs.
Yeah, you get access to it. I guess like I also got access to the leader news board, so
Well, I knew the leader news board, but I didn't realize org recs because technically you're an order of a god. But I guess maybe they did it for when you have inactive gods and you want to try to get things still done. So maybe that's why.
yeah.
Ha! Hi, foe.
Hello, Phoenicia, with your fancy icons and emotes and stuff.
I still have my emotes I made for my channel that I've never actually got affiliate for, so I still don't have them put in the system.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're cute though. Eleanor made them for me.
Uh,
Zen.
Gotcha. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about our channel emotes here. I mean, I have a couple of ideas, but I don't have a third one, and I also don't know who the hell to get to do them for me. Hey, look at that! Yedave has entered the fracture, and I can't say it on my clan because I have all my channels off.
I did for you. You're
Nice,
welcome.
nice.
Foe, I bet you would consider doing your emos, but I bet you still don't know what you want to do for them.
Well, I think we want to do Team Copperhead for one of them, and I think
That's
we want to
understandable.
we want to do the Rosani like real knights fuck thing because I mean that's just classic stream stuff on here.
It
Uh,
is? Okay.
it is because it's hilarious and random. I can't believe she said that. I can't believe I just said that. But
I can believe she said it, but hearing it from you it feels weird.
what? How did
It
what?
feels weird.
What do you mean? I
It
can.
just does. Foe can agree with me. It sounds weird, doesn't
I'm
it?
I'm edgy and awesome. You know.
Is he edgy? Is
Yep.
he?
Yep.
I say
Listen.
not. He plays a handsome blonde man in a
Mm-hmm.
text game. Doesn't have anything else. Just a
Oh
blonde
God.
handsome man.
Hey,
I
look.
mean, that's not very edgy.
Listen. Dee Dee's got a pretty good point. Let's see here. I'm going to create us a poll for the first time ever in chat.
Okay, let's see what our three wonderful viewers will vote. Is Eric's edgy? Vote no.
All right. Let's make it 5-minute duration. There we go. There you go. Let's
Is
do
it
it.
actually? I'm trying to see if it actually shows up in the thing. Oh, there it is. Is Varric's edgy?
Is Eric's
No.
edgy? Yes.
No.
I'm voting for
No.
yes. There.
You're the one vote. There is 4 of us. There is 3-1. You lost. You're not edgy.
What? But there's 5 more minutes. More people will come in. It'll be fun.
Oh, we got one person that said maybe. We have
Oh,
one
man.
that said maybe. I mean, maybe you outside the game, but still probably not there either.
Oh my god. Listen. I'm just glad that Erzabet's not in here because every time I told her I was edgy in person, living with her for years, she like laughed at me. It was sad. And but, you know.
She just told you like it is and like I'm doing. You're not. Gee,
Whatever. Am too.
whatever.
Whatever.
Them are not. Are
Whatever.
not. It's
Whatever.
okay though.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn off my order channel. Too bad it doesn't matter. I'm the only one in it.
A couple of people. Come on. Yes, Fo. That's the right reaction right there. Pinch them cheeks. Just pinch cheeks. Pinch. You can't
No.
see me. You can't see me, but I was actually like crab handing here. But
Yeah, Dave said I'm edge of city, maybe. I mean, I have gone out of the edge of city to come kill you before when you were in Jaru. But you got away, as everyone tends to do.
awkward chuckle there. Very awkward chuckle.
I'm in danger.
You sound just like him. You do.
I'm in danger.
That's who you are. You are Ralph. You're Ralph. There you go.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not Ralph.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Can I do a poll and ask everyone if you are Ralph? That would be great.
I'm in danger. Yeah.
It's so true.
I think, man, I kind of want to, now that I think about it, I kind of want to trigger my sneeze head to play that wave file every time it goes off.
You should. That would. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. It would probably get annoying after a while,
Yeah.
but that would be hilarious. The first couple of times, I'm like, I am in danger.
Yeah.
I love that one thing that Mayol did with whatever their system is, Rhyme, where she actually added in. So if you used emojis, it would actually bring in the image of the emoji
Oh, that's
if you
cool.
did it in like chat and stuff. And I love that. So you could potentially do something where you could even have it bring up like a GIF or something on your screen. Could be creative. Could be interesting.
Well, I might have
Make
to,
your window look a little bit more alive.
I might have to report this poll. It doesn't seem to be, correct.
It is
So.
absolutely the most correct thing I have seen today. Thank you, people. Thank you for agreeing with me. I feel vindicated.
I'm sure you do. I'm going to vindicate you.
How are you going to vindicate me? What does that even mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to start playing you like emo music. There's Dashboard Confessionals has a song Vindicated.
Oh, boy.
You're vibing while I make Twitch clips of another channel. Good times.
Neat.
Can't make any Twitch clips from my one earlier because all of the music muted out everything. It was fantastic.
I love making clips of my friend Gamut. Like when he says there's always these moments watching his stream where he'll say the most absurd thing and I'm like, I got to capture that forever. I have to.
I'm not that funny when I'm on my own stream. Not usually. Well, what else? What else can we talk about?
I don't know. I guess we could talk about bashing some more, but I'm not bashing, so I'm not inspired to bash right now or talk about it. But I'm just standing here.
I could talk about it. Technically there's an hour and something left on my chocolates, but I think after I hit 182, because I'm going to be not doing any bashing this weekend, I may as well probably stop. But bashing's nice. It's not been too bad today. Been a fair crowd of maybe 3 other people doing it. Mostly Tiani.
You sound like a weather person, but for bashing.
Pretty much that. This is your bashing forecast. Edna coming here with the forecast for the day. I see 3 people coming in hot on my heels.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's not been too bad. I've got, where are we at now? Let me see. I've got under 1 million left. 1.6 million. I'm doing math wrong. So I've got 1.6 million left. I should finish that up. And then everyone else can have at it. But it's been a good day. I expected more people really to be online with it being a holiday, but most people are taking the break and enjoying it, which is good. More power to people for taking the holiday off, which in general, just as a side comment, a lot of people this year with their companies and everything have been taking off more holiday time, which has been really, really good to see. Yeah. Not everyone, obviously, but there have been a lot more companies, especially restaurants and stuff, that have been giving some more time off.
Yeah, I've been saving up my meager amount of state annual and sick leave for the past few months, so that's been kind of cool. I think we get
Nice.
like 10 or 12 hours a month or something like that. I don't know. I can't
It's
remember.
not bad. It's not bad at all.
But haven't had to use any of it yet, thankfully.
Knock
I'm
on some wood. Don't jinx yourself.
yeah. Yeah, I know, Yeti. It thankfully it's not even my end this time because I've only dropped, 0.1% frames since we started, so
Oh. Well, I guess the Twitch thing is because the difference between YouTube and Twitch as far as like the streaming quality is that YouTube has a better, I don't know if you would call it algorithm, but better programming to its video streaming for auto scaling what sort of bit rate you're getting, whereas Twitch kind of doesn't really do as much of the descaling bit rate. I mean, it does have an auto feature. It does have an auto feature, but it scales as, the kind of P quality, the actual like amount of high def you get versus it being the
yeah.
bit rate itself. So it does often cause more buffering than say YouTube will. And this is me speaking. This is the most, I know, random thing for me to discuss. But this comes from my work in the industry. That's part of what we do is we do webinars, we do streaming and that sort of thing with my company. So we see it a lot when we have professional webinars. People always compare us to YouTube. And it's like, it's a completely different format. It's a different kind of streaming protocol. It just works differently. And YouTube is not necessarily as high quality as what you're going to be getting from programs like Twitch or some of these other places. So a lot of time when you do have these other places with these other streams, you actually have to go figure out your quality yourself because the auto quality doesn't necessarily figure it out perfectly. It's trying to look at your internet and look at your like computer settings and stuff and try to figure it out, but it's definitely not
Right.
perfect.
Well, I've had the whole time I've had this character. Around when I made the character, I bought a new monitor and I have like a 4K monitor in my desktop. Desktop resolution's 4K, so like when I stream, it has to like downscale it to 1080p in OBS.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's fine. My upload is usually pretty consistent. But yeah, Dee Dee
Yes,
said that Phoenicia does awesome art. Yes, I agree, she does. But
she does.
I've already asked you for lots of art, Phoenicia, and you don't even like want to play the game right now. So I wouldn't want to ask you to make more art for free for my stream for the game. So, uh, but that's okay. If you want to make me some emotes now, we can do it. But I don't know. I'm weird. I have a real hard time like wanting to pay a lot of money for art in general. I don't mind.
Oh,
I don't mind paying for art, just not like a lot of money for art. I don't know.
I can't say a thing about spending a lot of money. The one that you're using for my picture here in Twitch was definitely a pretty penny, but it was worth it. It's gorgeous. I'm
Yeah,
a
we'll
sucker
see.
for really good art. I really want to get new art done. But at this point, I was talking to Sabati about it. She still um, owes me some art. So I'm actually just going to wait until I hit 200 and figure out what
Mm,
race I'm going to be and just do something new then.
I see.
So hey, Fo, when I hit 200. And yes, the D&D community is definitely huge on getting their character art done and getting a plethora of different pieces done, like different poses and different like actions they're doing and everything. So yeah, the D&D community is just absolutely ridiculous about it. The other thing is when people like to do outfits for the characters. That's another big thing that people apparently do. It's just making outfit ideas, conceptual character design, and that sort of thing. So there's lots of things out there.
Yeah, I think Yeti just like seeing his name in the stream here, on the inside of my mudlet. That's why he keeps doing that over and over.
Eh, wouldn't go that far. He just now maybe because he just He just did it again and again.
Yeah. Auto
You
Basher wanted to go back. Do you not have the secret wormhole like everyone else yet, Dave? So you don't trip the alarm?
to try that daggone new tome. I said, wow, that sounded southern. But I need to try out that crystal tome. I haven't tried it yet to see if it actually triggers the thing.
It does not.
Does not.
It does not.
Sweet.
When I was first starting Fracture, I didn't have the wormhole artifact yet,
Mm-hmm.
and Alali has had that tome for a long time, and I used to borrow it from her to go in undetected.
Cool. I definitely don't use the wormhole though. Usually I'm not scared either, like Yeti. I'm just like, whatever. If you're gonna come after me, I can run faster than you can attack me.
Well, it's not that. It's just like if you're going in there for a specific reason, like I am, where it's like I'm trying to use 5 knives, and bash it 6 times in 45 minutes, like for a specific reason, I don't want to be interrupted.
Yeah. Scared.
Not scared, just like annoyed. I don't want to be annoyed or be interrupted or be inefficient. I'd rather just, because I don't want to have to waste more than one, bronze keystone on the Eld crit, to be honest. But I don't even do it for reserves. I just do it for Ilum and Ilum mists and stuff.
Where my mists are. Let's see. I am sitting on just shy of 12,000 mists.
I'm at 7,000, but I haven't got to do Fracture much lately.
Hey, you have a thing that calculates how much that's worth? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I made that for myself. I got tired of not knowing.
It's a nice little chunk there. What else can we talk about?
Well, our friend Sus Stomping, who I know doesn't mind to be, because we talked about on Discord, that's Wojel tier. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but they would like us to talk about how obnoxious Flintbeard's lair is, and I think that Walter.
Walter.
Okay.
I could make all sorts of Stargate references right now, but I'm gonna resist. But Walter, I appreciate that name so much. Yeah, so you want to talk about how obnoxious Flintbeard is this year? Gonna be honest, I haven't done the Grinch, and this is my first year doing Flintbeard.
Really interesting.
Yeah, I've pretty much missed it every other year since it came out.
I did it 2 years ago as well, but this year when I did it for the first time, I needed a refresher. I couldn't remember what the mechanics were initially, but then once I did it after I did that, I was like, okay, I remember this.
I actually I vaguely remember hearing about it when it had come out, but yeah, I had never done it before. But luckily, I got a few explanations from Kales. I think she had given some rough explanation to Valerie and Illical and me before we went in. So we quickly were able to figure out the strategy for each of them. I made triggers so that we could I could track when we needed to push the statue, all that good stuff. So we didn't do too bad. But I will say the part that was the most difficult of the basic Flintbeard encounter that I found the most annoying is the damn Scrooges.
Yeah, everyone hates that
Oh
one.
my fucking God. That thing just took us, that was probably the thing that took us the longest amount of time, just because you have to coordinate between 3 people, all trying to go into different areas to avoid each other. And it is frankly very difficult to do that because the way it randomly does the fire and you're trying and you possibly can get sucked into it, it takes way too damn long. I feel like it took us at least a half hour for just that alone, and I just don't want to do it ever again. I'm like, I will pay people for the damn autographs. Just get them for me. I am not dealing with that shit again. I got my line. I got my fame line.
Right.
But I should have went and done the Grinch afterwards, so I could at least get that one too.
It's whenever I heard about the Grinch initially, I was like people were like, "Oh man, it's hell. It's so difficult." And then the first time I did it, I was like, "This is really not that hard." Like it killed me. It did manage to kill me once, but everybody was talking it up like it was kind of much more difficult than it is. But I think it, obviously that comes down to each individual. I think the thing about the Flintbeard instance and the Grinch is you just got to have really good reaction time,
Yeah.
and awareness and stuff in game, because but because it's kind of like Walter there said, people who have screen readers are probably going to have a harder time because of that. I don't know how
No,
screen
that
readers work,
is,
but I would imagine it's
yeah.
probably a little slower than not having a screen reader.
It definitely would be an absolute nightmare for screen readers. I mean, it's not just the way the text comes onto the screen, which has always been a big thing for me. With like help files and stuff, I've always been a big pusher of make help files simple because screen readers don't read them very well. Um, but for that instance, I could absolutely see it because of the quickness of that text coming through and just trying to coordinate with people and trying to tell the screen reader what you need to do and everything. I could see that being an absolute nightmare. That could not be fun at all. I can't even imagine, just side topic on screen readers, I couldn't imagine doing PK on a screen reader just for the amount
Right.
of how fast that text is coming at you. You really, I don't know how you would manage that besides having things automated.
Yeah, for sure. Oh goodness, I'm kind of
Uh,
sleepy. Goodness.
oh, it's too early to be sleeping, man. It's only 2 o'clock
I
our
know, but
time.
like I went to bed at like 12:30, and then like when I woke up early, I messaged you in the morning, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I didn't. So,
Oh, I didn't either. I was up at 6 something close to 7 this morning. Actually, sleeping in for me to sleep past 6 o'clock, so that was a
oh
win.
boy,
But still, it's only 2 something. Wake up. Stop
I am.
yawning.
I'm here. I'm awake.
I'm
But
awake. I'm awake. That's a great World of Warcraft reference there.
so apparently Phoenicia helped design the Flintbeard instance, but not the encounters. That's pretty cool. I
Yeah,
do I do
nifty.
like I do like the layout of the area. It is cool. I like how when we're doing, even though everybody hates the Scrooges, when you're doing them, it's cool to be able to kind of tell where you are and like shout it out because of the way it's laid out, like all north, northwest, that sort of thing. Um,
I
but
agree with Walter there. It should only be 2 people. You should totally let someone die. It'd be so much easier to coordinate with just 2 people. I am wholeheartedly behind this plan.
I don't know. I think I can't remember. I might have done it 2 or 3 times this year. I was saying in a web the other day, or it might have been here. I don't remember, but like I'm not really somebody that likes grinding currencies on this game, particularly event currencies. I just don't like doing it. I don't know. I like doing the things to have the experience of doing them like a few times, but other than that, like you're not going to catch me doing Flintbeard like 12 times or something.
Yeah, I would do it. I probably would start doing it more regularly for the beneath instance, just to be competitive about the time of how fast you do it. But yeah, I'm not big on grinding the currencies unless I really want something. And you know me, I'm a big mini pet collector, so I
Eh,
would like to get the mini pet, but I'm also not
well,
as concerned because I'm at the point where I've got what almost 170, so I'm in a pretty good spot.
one thing, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you were playing at the time, but sometime in 2020, they Tier and them back then did an egg hunt and then also a treasure hunt.
Hmm.
And I actually did really well in the treasure hunt. I actually got the most chests out of anyone. Like I got 100 and
Nice.
some. Not that there was like a way to win the treasure hunt. It was just like people hunt for their prizes essentially. But
Yeah.
what what is? Hold on a second. God, I lost my train of thought. But where was I going with that? I wanted to say something about that.
I don't know. I will say I
Man,
absolutely
it
did
blanked out on me.
miss those. Yeah, it's like I was not on for those, but those were always some of my more favorite random events because you just got shit. You just got shit out of it. It was
Oh, I
fantastic.
remember what I wanted to say. So some of the things you could get were figurines or something like that.
Yeah.
With the figurine collections. And
Mhm.
then like I managed to get a crap ton of figurines, and I'd never had any before. I didn't even know it was a system in the game. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I don't really like these, but like they increase my ranking.
Mhm.
So I got a bunch of them from that. And then I've never gotten any opportunity to get another one until this event because they have the two that you can get from the autographs. And
Well, you know that there was figurines from the last stuff, right?
what
There's a
last stuff?
bunch of them. What was the last thing we had where they had the tome and some other stuff like that.
Well, I don't know, but like
But there was a bunch of figurines. There was actually a box of figurines you could get some random figurines from.
well, this was the first time I got a figure. I went and bought the Ironbeard figurine with the autographs that I accumulated, right? And before I went and bought it, I checked my figurine list because it'd been a while. I'm like, "Oh, do I even have this?" And I looked, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't have it." So I go and I buy the Ironbeard figurine, and then I use the command and I add it to my collection. And then I
Mhm.
type the command to look at my collection, and you know what? You have caused an untrapped error in the code.
Nice.
And I bugged that like 3 or 4 days ago, and I can still type figurine and cause an untrapped error in the code.
Well, then stop typing it in until your bug is fixed. Jeez.
Well, I just like I was like, how did that like? Am I gonna break the game just because I wanted to buy the figurine?
Yes, that is what you did. You were breaking the damn game there. Jeez, man. Jeez,
I
what
want.
are you
Well, let's see
doing?
if they fixed it yet. Nope.
I'm about to say, don't type in the command. Check your bugs list and see if they
Oh,
actually
okay,
deleted the
okay,
bug.
okay, okay. No, they didn't. Okay, I made it priority too. So. Oh yeah, I have lots of bugs submitted. It looks like,
Yeah,
but
you
they have
do.
they have fixed a lot of them though too. So
I'm going to be 1 second.
okay, bye bye.
Okay, never mind. I think he's talking to my husband. My son was trying to see if he could do something. I'm not really sure what, though.
Yet he said that they were kind of upset when they got the moonshine and the glorious beard, but they decay, and the moonshine was only half full and didn't get him drunk. Yeah, I don't like
Huh.
the idea of things that decay that you buy from event vendors. That's kind of meh, but
Yeah.
whatever. I'm
You
glad
get
I
an
got my ore.
opportunity to, it's like you get an opportunity to enjoy it, be in the moment. And the moonshine thing is just funny, just because that means that he drank half of it.
I love my
That's why it's
weathered
half
ore.
full.
That gives me fast fairy. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's awesome. 5 for
Yeah,
the
I do
beard is
have
too
to
much.
say,
Yep.
Walter, you're right. The cost on them should be lower for them to be decaying. I do agree with
Yeah.
that, but I think having some that are going to decay is pretty standard, normal kind of thing, but definitely should be cheaper on resources.
Oh,
And I am trying to see what my kid's doing. What are you doing? Yes, boy. What you want?
stuff.
You
400
want what?
days on the beard. Okay, that's different.
Okay, I'm going to mute myself again. I am going to just see what he needs.
Okay, that's fine. 560 days. Oh, the hammock was 12 eyes and it decays. Yeah, that's kind of not cool. I love when I buy things in this game or I like assemble them like the relics and stuff and I just like never end up using them hardly ever. Like I have the web spray relic and I like rarely ever use it.
I used to use those, but I gave up. I just ended up getting this time a permanent Oh well, no, that's the web spray. Never mind. I got
Yeah,
tentacle.
like I was like
I was
this is
thinking of
going to be
vines.
great, but it wasn't that great. It was
No, because
just
most people have web boots now. There's not many
yeah,
that don't.
they sure do. But it is always fun when the web thing, especially at Lester's, actually works on someone. It's pretty brutal because you just web them and then they get obliterated by your friends.
Pretty much.
But yeah, one of the interesting bugs I found recently that I see on the list here. I don't know if anybody had ever seen this before, but then again, I don't think people would ever be running around with 100% shapeshifter madness in a survivor game. But I did the other day, and for the Celestimus Survivor.
Yeti's out here bashing my stuff. How rude.
Very rude.
I'm kidding.
But
Anyway.
but you know how when you do Survivor, you can't like attack each other because it's a PVE
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 100% Shapeshifter Madness, when it starts doing the random Madness procs where it does damage to yourself or others, it actually works on others inside of the event.
Prenomen, blood, hunger, whatever it's called, does the same thing.
Hmm.
I
What
could
I
see
mean,
that.
what would happen though then if like just by complete random luck there was like a big wave and like your madness procs and kills someone in the room. Like, would it eliminate them from the event? Like, I don't even know.
Probably.
That would be pretty wild. 20K and I'll stop. You drive a hard bargain.
That's fine. That's not very many to get 20K. I need like 50K or something. I'm almost there. I think it's 50K. Am I doing my math right? No, I'm probably not. Whatever. I'm too tired to math.
I hear you. Hey, you know what I should do? I should go check my mines. I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, looky at you. You're going to do something in the game? You go off tells and all this other stuff, but you will go do something in the game?
Am I? And should I not turn my tells off? What are you saying here?
I don't. But that's me, because
Yeah.
I'm bashing, so a lot of it gets hidden in my bashing, and I've got my like image hiding my actual chat box area, so people can't see any of the stuff that was coming through, unless they happen to notice it.
It looks like one of my gnomes managed to move forward on the vein and is now too far from the mining cart, so I must go and fix that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I actually gave my mines to Katra, because I just didn't feel like dealing with them. I'm too busy bashing. You could do my mines.
Too busy, huh?
Well, if I'm doing it practically every day for 16 hours a day, sometimes.
That's rough. Why would you do it? Why would you? I mean, that's so much. Let's see.
That's pretty much what everyone does when they're going for 200.
Man.
Is they're doing upwards, but even sometimes past 16 hours if they can.
I see. Well,
because you want to make the most out of the chalice, and that's 2 rounds of chocolate in a day.
I don't even know how everybody gets so many chocolates other than the artifact cart.
Well, the other way, and this is the way that I'm doing it right now, is I ended up getting a bunch of iron coins from the different stockings. So I am just buying the boxes of chocolates.
Oh.
I also have a few people that have. Yeah. I also have some people that have given me bags of chocolates from the promo. But yeah, there's boxes of chocolates on the artifact list for iron coins.
I don't see it when I look for AP list box. Oh, yes, I do.
Yes,
I just overlooked it because it doesn't have one of those short names. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a short name, but that is what it is.
I see. 3 chocolates. I see. Maybe sometimes 4th or 5th. Okay.
Yep. Sometimes I've had some pretty decent chances with it. Lately, I actually was getting more mint chocolates than anything else. I was lacking caramels, and now it's starting to do the opposite. So it's very random.
Gotcha. Why is my gnome... That's weird. It's not showing up on the map, but it's in the room doing its thing, I guess. Let's see.
Your color confused my brain for a second there. I saw red, and I'm like, does that mean he's dead?
No, that's just the way I do it.
That's just the way you do it. Okay. Oh, hey, I got 192. Huzzah.
Good job. Now do it again.
We'll get there. I'm just going to let it run for a little bit and get some buffer, and then I'm stopping for today.
There you go. Oh, our carts are back connected. I'm excited. You can also see what the layout looks like with the ore report, because I have that artifact. Isn't that nice? So much bituminous coal remaining in my mind. The bituminous. Exactly. All right, so mine's still good. Now I'm going to go check Renee's. I take care of hers and mine, and that's it.
You take care of whose?
Renee.
Oh, Renee. Okay.
Yeah.
It just took me a second. I didn't hear it. I keep getting distracted by
bashing.
Whatever my family is doing. My husband put his shoes on, and I think they may have walked outside.
Oh my.
It is nice outside though, so it is tempting to go find them because it does feel so good. Oh hey, Tiana's gonna come on.
Okay.
Get yourself ready.
Get ready for the other shapeshifter, Tiani. Hello, fellow shapeshifter.
Hello.
All right, let me fix your
Hello.
icon here.
And Walter, it is beautiful outside here. It is a lovely 7 degrees in Fahrenheit, so 70 F2C is going to be 21 degrees Fahrenheit, or Celsius. So it is a beautiful, beautiful day.
My
Nice little
goodness.
breeze.
Are we talking weather? Because right now I can't see anything outside. It's completely dark.
Well, it is. It is like 7. Is it 7 or 8 your time right now?
It's 8:45.
8:45. You're even later than I thought you were. I thought you were only like 5 or 6 hours ahead of me.
And currently, it's 7 degrees Celsius, so it's
Ooh.
quite hot. No snow whatsoever here
That's
where I
good.
am at. But a bit north of here, there's more snow.
Trying to find
How much so? I saw the
feelings.
pictures of you and your daughter from Christmas, so it looked beautiful on the road. Even though I know it's not exactly safe, it looked gorgeous.
Weird.
It actually, the road up to meet her, that was slipperier than going back home.
Seriously? Jeez.
Yeah. When we went up, they hadn't been out with the plows and they hadn't been salting the roads at all. So when we went back
Oh.
again, they'd been out. We ended up right behind the plow. Just, it was like, okay, I can just, chill here for a bit and know that the road is clear.
Yeah. No, that is exactly what I did the first time I was driving the snow. I finally found the snow trucks plowing through. And like, you know what? I don't care how slow you're going. I'm following you because at least I
Yeah.
know the road is clear ahead of you.
Yeah. And that was when I came upon the area where the road had been complete disaster on the way up. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, this is good. I'm just gonna hang back. And then the bastard actually pulled over because he got tired of having me in his ass, apparently. So he pulled over and made me go around him and continue down the road. But turned out that they had probably been there not too long ago, so it wasn't too bad. It actually went faster going home than it did going up, and we were driving for a good amount in the darkness.
I don't like snow in the dark. I just don't. I mean, it's a very classic, like American thing, at least like East, Southern American thing, that we really suck at driving the snow because we never get it. But I hate it in general anyway, because usually when we get snow in this part of the country, it comes with way more ice than snow. So the roads are pretty much just ice. So it takes them usually at least 2 days of icing if they didn't, or salting it if they didn't like pre-salt it at all before the storm
Yeah.
came through, for it to really get through that ice. So that is really why I don't like driving ice, because I'm on ice. I'm just slipping around the entire time. There's no traction happening.
Doesn't really matter that much in Sweden because it's a running joke that people in the south of Sweden, they get surprised every year that it's actually winter and we get snow. And we live in Sweden, so it's like,
Nice.
yeah, it happens every year. Come on. People in the north, they're like, yeah, it's snow. So just put on some snow chains and go out and drive.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Uh, so they drive around without any issues whatsoever. We never have snow days in Sweden because if we had snow days, we'd just never have school.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So you always go to school. Doesn't matter if there's, a blizzard out. Then they might call it off if you're lucky.
Walter.
Otherwise,
Pretty much.
get
Yeah,
your ass to school. That's the way it is.
That's very much like the mindset with hurricanes in this part of the country, unless they know it's really going to be coming in, and it's going to be coming in, at a particular date. They're going to just continue on until like maybe a couple of days before it comes. But even then, they're back pretty quickly unless there's a substantial amount of damage. Just because we're so used to hurricanes coming through that it's like, it's some rain and some wind. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So yeah,
So poor old
That-
Walter in chat, he
Uh,
forgot to have a fish bucket and now he wants to know if he can put his
Oh.
fish in his bucket after the fact.
No, I don't think you even have the corpses out. I think you end up just tossing them technically. They don't go anywhere in particular. I don't even know if they go back in the water.
If you forget a bucket,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
yeah, it's a good
Probably
question.
it just disappear or run and hide or something.
Yeah.
They
Swim and
are
hide. Sorry.
they are slippery. Have you ever tried to like grab a fish with your bare hands?
I have. It's not fun times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Anytime.
go. I'm gonna mute again. I'll be right back.
Okay. Farewell.
No worries. So you're bashing?
I'm not bashing right now.
No, you're not bashing.
I
I'm bashing. I tried to.
I'm compromising on the bashing, you see, because I decided in the middle of the week that I maybe I should start to try to bash for 200, but then I was like, well, if I do that, I'm going to use my hunting knives, obviously. And if I use my
Yeah.
hunting knives on Takana to bash, then all of a sudden Anorian doesn't get like enough Ilum in order to have positive Ilum every 7 days. So and then I had discussion about that in character with Kalina, and she doesn't think it's fair that I have to make that choice to begin with.
No.
And then and I'm like, well, it just kind of is what it is. And it's like I realized last week, like the week of Christmas, that like I did my fracture runs like I think twice, maybe 2 or 3 times out of the 7 days, and
Yeah.
it managed to be enough to have us be positive in Ilum for the 7 day week. So I guess if on my days off when I can do it, like maybe twice a week, that's probably a good compromise. So that's why I'm not bashing today, because I already used my knives on that, and I don't feel like having all the buffs and not having the ability to knife Takana. So
Yeah.
So
I know.
what I miss? What I miss?
I was explaining my bashing and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry
of
about
course I can worry about it. I'm part of the conversation, aren't I?
it. Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes, exactly.
I got letters from Walter. I don't know
You
what
got
they are.
letters from Walter?
Yeah. 5
He
all
just
at once.
maybe they're love letters. He just wants to tell you
Oh my.
how much he adores you.
Oh no. I don't need any shadow
or
people
they're a
doing that.
bunch of dead fish. That's what they are. And yet I'm in North Carolina, not Florida.
Oh my
He
god. He sent me all the fish that he didn't get to put in his bucket.
Yes, nice.
What
Oh,
the hell?
Time to have some sushi.
I don't need any fish. I'm about to put these letters in the Grand Flame. Burn, fish, burn.
Burn fish,
So-
burn disco. Okay, sorry.
While we were also talking, I remembered now that I have like every order privilege that I can go and like use Visage, which I always thought was cool, but I have no idea how to check what our Visage is set to, because obviously I can't really see myself in the room.
Visage?
Yeah,
Visage?
yeah,
Visage.
You know what I mean,
Visage.
Visage.
I was thinking you were saying like massage.
No.
And
my God.
saying it incorrectly by
Listen,
saying massage.
Why you gotta make fun? I was trying to have a serious talk here. God.
Tiana gets me. Tiana gets me. We are old friends, so she's going to side with me
Oh
and
my
not you.
God. Me and Tiani are old friends too, though.
Yeah,
Aren't
but
we?
I met
What? Oh, you
I
met.
met her. Yeah.
Oh well, you know.
Or stayed in her
See how it
house.
is.
She did. She stayed at my house and it was fantastic. She was amazing with my son. She really was.
He's so awesome. We had a
He-
blast.
He is a goober. You next time you come to the States and you're around him, you're just gonna be like, wow, this kid. He's driving me crazy.
We had a
Any
blast. It was a good
Yeah.
time.
It really was. But back to the visage thing or whatever. I don't know. Visage. I really don't know what Demarios look like because I don't know that a lolly ever really used it. I feel like the last person that did was probably Egg Boy.
Egg Boy?
Desik.
Who is that?
Desik.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he plays again, just on a different character now.
Yeah. So I feel like he would probably have been the last one that used it. Because I don't think Tenshio would have.
Well, I just asked someone on Discord that's in the room with me doing morning prayers to paste it to me if they can. So
Oh
should
well,
be
I guess you can't see yourself in the room. That's
right.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I went and used it, but it also doesn't show up on defenses or anything. So I guess is it permanent? Like how does it wear off? Like I have no idea.
Which
You would
one?
have to. Um.
Raj.
Yeah. Visage.
Visage, yeah.
Um, I think it wears off after a time,
Okay.
if I'm not completely mistaken. It's been quite a while since I was in an order at that level.
So they pasted it to me on Discord, and it says an ethereal golden aura surrounds Eric's, who stands here with like-hued irises.
Okay.
That's kind of neat, I guess.
I know Sid walks around in his all the damn time. He's
Yeah.
constantly in it.
I think
Um,
Srine does too.
Probably they like to be extra.
Yeah.
So no, it's that and nothing wrong with that. Let me correct myself there.
Edgy like me, right?
Edgy. Nope. We already voted that you're not edgy.
What do you mean? I won that poll.
You lost that poll. It was 3 of us to 1 maybe and 1 and you yes. So
Listen.
you missed that, Tiani. Earlier we took a poll and asked if Eric's is edgy or not.
He is really not edgy.
What do you
Thank
mean?
you.
My claws are edgy, my armor and my weapons are edgy.
You are the least
have
edgy
edges.
person. No, DD's actually DD is more edgy than you.
Oh my goodness. Come
You
on.
are so lost when it comes to the edgy stuff.
Dee
Yeah.
literally sends me tells saying that they're squishy. How is someone squishy edgy? I don't understand.
Because she fights with Shadow
Oh my
while having a
gosh.
spirit class. There you go. That's how she's edgy.
Oh my gosh.
Because she's cooler than you.
Cooler than me?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Too many people bashing out now. I really, really, really want to get to the next level before the year is out. I'm
Well,
so close.
I just got to 1 million in, I think. So I just need to do a little bit more to cover if I die once, and I will actually be stopping for today.
I have a bit over 5% left, and then I'm at the next level.
Not
and then
too
I'm
bad.
at 160.
Not bad at all. I just finished 192. Or just got into 192.
Yeah. And I started working upwards 10th of December, and at that point I was 143.
Yeah,
So
that sounds about right.
yeah.
Yeah, it starts to, you don't really start slowing down until probably the 170s.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps getting worse from there. But yeah, up to that point, you still feel like you're making decent progression. But I was talking to Illical about it, Illidan, whichever you want to call him, earlier today about it, and we were both agreeing that the 190s feel a little bit faster, just because at that point you're kind of not only just numb to it, but you're like, hey, it only takes me like 4 days to level. That's not that bad.
Yeah. It's so close. So
It is, exactly. It's like, I'm so close. It's only 4 days per level. I can do this. Yeah. Motivate myself.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, I probably won't be bashing for 12, 16 hours a day. I will probably be bashing mostly for maybe 8.
Yeah.
It's not bad. That's still a decent amount of bashing. Right now, I have been trying to do the 16 hours, but I'm about to go on vacation. So I'm just pushing before I go to
Yeah.
Disney and lose over a week of bashing time.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I forget, Tiani, because I don't think you would have heard about it yet, and to explain why I can use Visage now. Random.
Come on, brag.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to brag. I just want to explain that I got given. I'm not bragging. Oh man, look at that.
Who the heck is Ollie? I like
And
you,
what
Ollie.
what in the
I
world?
am
Well, it might be
very
time for me to
happy about
bash
this.
after all.
I
Ooh.
just really, really, really want to actually find some place that is not bashed out now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
looking
good luck.
extremely scarce. I'm in Albados right now, and there is
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
I was
There's
there
way
a
too
moment
many of us.
ago, and right now I'm in Squall, and it's empty.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I should have one more knife, Tiani, if you want me to go try to knife Takana for you real quick while you're on.
Really, you would do that?
Yeah,
You
I mean,
have it?
I'm about to stop bashing. I could actually probably stop bashing for now for the day because I need to just relax. I've been bashing nonstop a lot lately. So yeah, let me go back and I'll go on Takana and see if I've got a knife left real quick
Oh,
for you.
sounds good. Guess I'm gonna come to Takana.
No, this is for Tiani because she's my special friend.
Too bad. I'm not your special friend either, huh?
No,
Yeah.
we have good banter sometimes, but no, you're not my special friend. She's my
Oh,
special
okay.
friend.
I guess I don't know what special means, so that's fair.
Put tools in pack. Yep, I had at least one knife left, so there you go.
What?
I might still have one more. I don't know. I can't remember if the other one's been used.
Hopefully, I just need this one.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
that'll be enough to
yeah,
get you to
should
where
be
you need to
enough.
be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I actually don't knife that often because usually there's enough that I can run my routes pretty consistently. But right
Yeah.
now we definitely are very, very empty.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds deep.
And I guess at this point I would
That is
probably end up going to Vortex. So maybe I don't know. I'm saying this on stream, so
Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna go
probably.
do Vortex.
Probably not a good idea to say that in stream in front of a
No,
bunch of shadow players.
someone like Walter would probably come gank me just because I'm in Vortex.
I would probably count on Yete doing it more than Walter, but
No, Yeti loves me and would not do that to me. So no. Walter doesn't know me.
well, before I forget, Tiani, and not bragging about it, but just to inform you so we can have conversations about it. I had expected, because me and Alali and Renee talked about it in character, that I was going to get Order Champion.
Yeah.
And then Demario woke up last night like immediately after howling and called me to the island, and then we did roleplay, and then he gave me Order Head,
Oh, nice.
which was
Congratulations.
I was pretty speechless because I was like not expecting that. It was much like it
That's
was.
always nice.
I was like, okay, and then apparently, and I asked Alali out of character because we're friends on Discord too. I was like, did you? Because I had this feeling. I was like, I bet she planned this, and sure enough, the two of them had planned it for some time. So
Well, congratulations.
because
That must feel good.
I thought whenever it happened, I was like, oh crap, she's gonna be so mad, and then she wasn't mad. She was like, well, because she hasn't been playing as much lately, so she was like, well, now I don't have to worry about this, and it's great and stuff, and so. But it's pretty wild because like I don't really know everything about the Mario yet, honestly, or even the island or anything.
I mean, seriously, Tiani is Severn's cardinal, and she was like just in his order before it got disbanded. So
Yeah, order stuff is pretty crazy. But does this mean me and you are like like opposites of the same coin or whatever?
yeah, we're definitely opposites because it's Demario versus Severn. They're
Yeah,
basically polar opposites. So
the
nice.
twins.
They're
I
the
mean,
twins.
yeah, Severn has like no order, and I basically have no order right now. So
Yeah.
You are so brutal to the poor order. My God. Jeez, man.
but the point is that we're going to fix it, or at least we're going to try to.
You can. I just have to keep my little band of Severn worshippers a secret because that's what Severnites do.
They sure
Apparently,
do.
we keep things hidden.
I mean, it's pretty on the nose, but that is what it is. That's Aetolia for you.
All right. I'm picking up Warden. I'm giving in.
Are you?
I am.
Why?
I'm
It
giving
seemed
in.
like you were doing fine with Zealot.
No, I'm doing fine with Zealot, but RP wise, my character doesn't fit having Zealot anymore, so I'm trying to figure out an alternative to get rid of Zealot.
Well, as the guild master of the monk guild, you could always play monk.
But it's so
It's
annoying for bashing.
I know it's trash tier bashing, like I've always said.
It's not trash tier.
It
It's
really
not.
is,
There are worse classes.
dude.
Not
It's
going
so
to lie.
slow. It is
It
so
is.
slow.
It's not that slow. It's no slower than Zealot.
It's so
Honestly,
much slower.
it's not that slow. I've tried it. It's just transmute. I just can't get it quite right.
Yeah, well, try bashing as a shapeshifter for a longer time and see
Eh,
what you say.
Yeah, shapeshifter is
Shapeshift.
worse for bashing. I mean, you're tanky. You are tanky, but it's just
Actually,
slow.
the reason I'm tanky is because I have all the artifacts. Like,
That too.
if
Yeah.
I didn't, I would be dead a million times. I wouldn't be able to even approach Takana at all.
But yeah, Takana's a whole special kind of business. I
And would be
have
completely off limits, and then I would have to be only on Albados, basically, or maybe um, Squall, uh, Sanhal. Even without my artifacts, even Sanhal can be a bother, which is a
Shapeshifter.
bit frustrating.
yeah, and
Shapeshifter's
that's
fine. I just don't like how it like you have to have that build up to get your madness high to
Shush.
even kind of be on par with the damage of other classes that don't have to do that, you know?
Yeah, but you're a bear, so shush. I'm a wolf.
Yes. I'm a
Yeah,
bear. Bears are
yeah.
superior. I mean,
No, they're not.
you ever tried to cuddle a wolf? You know? Doesn't work out.
oh
Bears on the other
boy.
hand.
Oh
Eh,
boy.
Everybody
nope.
loves cuddling bears. I'm just saying.
Some bears are really scary. So no,
I know, like me. I'm a scary bear.
no.
You
You're a
no.
teddy bear.
No, honey. You're
What?
yeah, you're a teddy bear. No.
Bears are unedgy. How dare you, Walter?
He's right. Although I did switch to bear for roleplay reasons, so Ren is
Oh.
technically a bear now, not a
Oh.
wolf.
So we're both bears
Bear.
at game.
But
You
if you
just
actually
need-
saw like my shapeshifter description is still wolf. It's a big Pomeranian basically.
Oh.
Well, that works, sort of.
Yeah, I never changed it, but it still works. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I can just leave myself as a tiny bear Pomeranian thing. It'd be fine.
Uh,
I just want to be a Pomeranian because it's adorable and I'm stupid.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
well, I haven't changed my wolf description since Tiani actually became a wolf. She has an ear that doesn't work. I never had an explanation for that. I have an idea in my head, but never role played it at all. So it's never come up.
Shit.
Gotcha.
Don't
So
mind me. Oh, my kid's back. Okay. I just saw a bunch of kids running by and they were the ones he was supposed to be with. And then all of a sudden he was back here. So I didn't know if he was back here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm good.
so one thing about bashing specifically as like classes that are unarmed, at least in my experience with Sunder, you know how like if you auto bash with Sunder, obviously, and you can see it on my screen, it uses like the number of the mob to attack it.
Mhm.
If you do that, and you're playing like a class that has more than one hit, it will only hit that number of the mob. It won't hit like the next mob in the room if the first hit kills the first mob.
Good.
Toggle generic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, one thing I don't know if you guys know is if you're playing like Warden or Carnifex or Templar, and you like kill something with the first hit of a weapon, it halves your balance. So you don't even have to do that. Like, I don't know. Does toggle generic even work in my version?
It should. I
It's
had to go.
ideally good for a shapeshifter. If you hit with only one of them, you still get the same balance, which is a bit frustrating.
That's what I was trying to say is like it that and that's a thing that annoys me about playing shapeshifter, but I don't know if toggle generic would help or not, but I guess I'll find out sometime. But like I actually asked Karok about that because one thing about it was that double swing, which I use with two-handed, halves the balance if you kill it, like I said. But duality, the one used with small blades, because it had that hard cap on speed for PvP, it was kind of bugged for a long time and did not half the balance past that cap if you did the
Yeah.
same thing. And then and I told Sarian about that when they started playing, and like I guess they bugged it or asked Karok or something, and Karok actually fixed that. Somebody fixed it stealthily and didn't make a note of it, but it duality does half the balance now below 2.19 seconds, just like double swing does. So that's kind of cool too. But I just wish that the shapeshifter attacks did the same thing. But I asked him about that.
I mean, if they just cut it a little bit, that would be nice. But I mean,
Yeah,
still, it's quite fast anyway, so I suppose I shouldn't be that worried. I mean, I have a balance of 2.65, so that's pretty good.
yeah. I asked Karok about it recently if he because he had fixed that thing with duality. I was like, is there any way you can like do the same thing for shapeshifters or whatever? And he said basically they can't because of the way it was coded originally or something.
Yeah, it's coded differently, so
Yeah,
I
because
can
it's so
understand
old.
that not being a thing. I mean, the only thing that I would prefer is sort of, something to cut the tips of the super, I can slash you in half and kill you in one shot. Those
Yeah,
kinds of things. That's the only thing. But I mean, lately I've been having pretty good luck with the RNG, so they haven't really slashed me that bad. I've died a few times though today. It's been
yeah.
frustrating, and I seriously hate the oozes in Dromedo Warrens
Yeah,
when they gang up on you.
yeah. They're not
All of a
so
sudden you're
bad one at a
standing and
time.
all of a sudden you have three oozes and you're grappled and grappled and grappled and then you're dead. And it's like, okay, I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even look. I couldn't escape. Couldn't do shit, and I'm dead.
Walter says my first Flintbeard run, I was fighting the Beard Brothers because I was using Spectre to kill the elementals faster and managed to smack Ironbeard as well.
Yeah, don't use
Nice.
Spectre.
Yep,
That's not
that,
smart.
Well, I would like to bash as well, but there probably really is nowhere to bash. So
There really isn't.
I'm
No,
going to sit here and not bash
it's a good plan.
on my sofa.
now started sending up fireworks in Sweden, which is a
Uh-oh.
bit frustrating because I have one cat who is very scared of noises.
Uh-oh.
And I have no idea where that cat is right now.
I don't know either.
And they are firing them off like outside my house. Frustrating.
Oh, goodness.
They're in the parking lot.
I'm yawning because I'm tired. Ah.
I am tired too. Not gonna even try to pretend. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see, how many lessons do I need? I get to convert some credits.
All right.
Divided by 6.
You would be
Okay.
proud, as much as you like to pick on me today, that this morning Fenid was in a web and I was having her help me test something in a training room, and she was very happy that she was getting to stab me. So
I saw. I
Yeah.
actually saw
you were
that.
in the web.
I was in the
And
web.
I couldn't remember, but she stabbed me. It was good. It was good times. And then I like tore her throat out with jugulars until she died. So that was good.
You're so mean. So mean. Hi.
Hi.
There's a kid in the house. It just
Oh.
startled me. Sorry.
I just thought you were saying
I'm
hi.
still in my pajamas. I have not gotten dressed yet. I wasn't expecting people to come in.
Mm.
It's always interesting. I've had company over for a bit today.
Walter said hi as well.
Thanks, Walter.
Hello, friends.
Uh,
Ah.
okay, so let's talk about something not game related because
Okay.
people have been bringing it up, and it is a sad thing. Betty
Okay.
White passed away today.
What? I thought
Oh,
she was just
no!
having her birthday or something.
She's supposed to be was supposed to have it on January 17th, but she passed
Oh
away
man,
early this morning.
Betty
that's
White.
awful.
It really
My
is.
goodness. That feels sort of unreal. It's the same as, she was supposed to live forever, like Kate
Right?
Richards.
Yeah. She's like she was immortal.
Pretty
Yeah,
pretty much. That's how I saw
Golden
her.
Girl.
Dies at age 99. I see it on the news sites now.
Yep, just shy of getting to 100.
Ah, that's a shame. She was fantastic in movies and everything.
Man, that's sad.
Very. So in Sweden we have sort of a tradition for New Year's Eve. They
Okay.
show at um, I think they changed the time now. So the last few years we've shown the one dinner for one. It's a skit from Great Britain, and it shows two. It's basically a skit of two people where the lady of the house is having dinner and the manservant is, he's walking around and serving uh, all the meals, and pretend guests are sitting around the table, and he needs to pretend that he is each and every one of these and have drinks around the table with the hostess, and he gets more and more drunk with every round that he goes around the table. It is hilarious. Shows them every New Year's Eve at 7:45, and
Hmm.
I've seen it basically every year my whole life because it's part of the tradition.
Huh.
Interesting enough, it's not very known in Great Britain, where it's from,
Ah.
but many Scandinavian countries and a lot of countries in Europe actually show this in some capacity around New Year's or around Christmas,
Hmm.
because it is, first of all, hilarious, and it is, a formal dinner setting sort of kind of thing. It is fantastic. I can probably send you a link in the chat room if you guys want to,
Do it.
because it's up on YouTube somewhere.
Sure.
You can watch.
Oh, man, I keep yawning. Ah, I might fall asleep before the stream ends.
Well, why don't you go take a nap? We've been
No,
at the stream for a long time.
no.
It's fine.
Why don't I go take a nap, but I'll leave the stream going and then come back after the nap and see if you all are still in here talking. That would be funny. Oh man. Apparently Walter says, "Thank you for the discussion and banter. I am technically at work, so I should go do what I set out to do. But work was the only place I could get my platinum milestones today. Jealous that Ririn and her kids will let her play uninterrupted."
And I'm actually reaching a point where I think I should go check and see what they're doing. So I was also gonna say I do need to drop off.
Oh no.
Just for a time. If you guys are still doing it in a little while, I'll come back. But I do
Okay.
need to go see what's going on to make sure everything's good. But
Okay.
hey, thank you for having me, and
Yeah.
Tiani, it was good to
Nice
speak
to-
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
Make sure
Yeah.
your
care of
house isn't burning down.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
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 Oh, now it's just me and Tiani.
Oh,
What are
and
we gonna
you are,
talk about? Are we gonna
yeah,
like? Are
no
we gonna
idea.
like? Are we gonna like talk about truth and artifice for
Oh my
several
goodness,
hours
there's
now?
so much to talk about.
I know.
I mean, seriously, back in the day when I was, in Aryan's order, it was Severn was like super bad guy, and
Yeah, still is, but yeah.
now when I'm playing one of his followers, it's more like, okay, I can see what he was doing and where he's going and what's going on. So it's kind of interesting to see both of the sides.
Right. Maybe you should play Ekakoria and like join the order, or are you already in this order? I wonder.
I think I'm in the congregation. I think.
I don't know. I don't even know how to how to see who all is in the congregation, or if I even can. So I have lots. I have a
Maybe
lot
it's
to
a
learn about the commands and
mem-
everything.
something.
What is it?
Congregation members, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there it is. You're right. It's in the help file. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Yep, there
And
you
her
are.
name is pronounced Essikoria.
Oh, okay. Got it. Eki Korea.
Yeah, Essikoria.
I know. I'm messing with you. But yes, it looks like you're in the congregation. That's cool.
Yeah, congregation she's in, but she never made it into the order because she couldn't really get to terms with, Aryan not being there anymore in the
Mm-mm.
same capacity.
Let's see. Well, things could change.
Yeah. And I mean, if I started playing her, maybe she would get into it a bit more, but yeah. I sort of painted her into a corner that I need to paint her out of first. So
No painting. Just logging on and doing. There's no painting.
Tiani is a painter. She paints.
Mm,
She makes portraits and she's made calendars.
I
It's been
see.
kind of fun.
Calendars.
Yes.
But she follows Severn, who doesn't tell the truth.
Hey, no lies here. Come on, seriously. Severn actually very rarely lies.
Oh yeah.
He admits and he manipulates and he will try his best to make your words twist around in some way, but he
I
never
see.
lies.
Oh,
Not
okay.
truly.
Well, I didn't feel like there was any harm in showing the congregation members because a lot of these people are actually inactive, or retired. So, but I am not going to show you where all of our shrines are yet.
Oh,
I am quite
damn.
aware
That
of
was
the stream sniping that goes on in here. So,
yeah.
why do you think I always turn all my tells and channels off? So, you know, even that I just try to bash, and then people will come attack me while I'm doing it because they know where I am. Ugh,
Yeah.
awful.
That's a bit sad because they should be able to keep distance in that sense.
When eight of our shrines went down the other night, and then I replaced them all in about 2 hours. I then also went out and erected 3 more new ones in an area that we didn't have any in. So that was pretty cool. I need to start doing that again more. Got to get those numbers up.
You need to get membership numbers up first.
Yeah, but
maybe.
I can do all of it. It'll be fine. We'll try
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
There-
So, anything fun going on down in Orion at the moment?
There's an election going on. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 6 people in the election because Velheima decided to step down or whatever. So,
Okay.
and then there was a few people in it and it was fine, and then like a couple more joined, and now people are just joining because it's a meme to have too many people in it. So it's kind of spiraling out of control. But
People are sort of interested in being engaged in the city.
well, yeah, some of them are, but like then there's some that are literally like laughing about it in web and like joining just because it's a meme. So I don't know. Hopefully they don't get any votes. So
Well, if they do, they do. And then they get to actually work with the responsibility of being in a position where they have to do stuff.
yeah,
That's what you get for joining in an election.
I think that they should adjust the gold required to contest for inflation, because I don't know if it's meant to like make people want to think seriously before they contest. Then maybe they should actually like increase it, because like everybody has like shit tons of gold now. So
In the day when I first started playing, getting the deposition or the fee for contesting was actually quite a big thing because 10,000 I think it is, right?
I don't remember. I think it's 10 or 20,000. It's something tiny or
Yeah,
whatever.
but back then it felt like that was a lot of gold in a way.
Yeah.
But now not so much. But
Yeah.
that's probably because I'm more of an established player, so I know where to go and get it.
Yeah, but like more and more people are established players, and there's quests
Yeah,
that everyone knows now. Like there's quests that literally it takes me like 5 to 10 minutes and gives me 10,000 gold. So like,
yeah,
I mean, or less. So I
yeah,
don't know. When I actually used the quest, like if nobody like did any of the quests I was doing, I could usually make like 50,000 gold in like about 20 minutes or less.
yeah.
So it's something. But I don't know. I think there's little things like that that go by the wayside sometimes where like people like the people that run the game are like, "Oh, this is a good idea. Let's put this in as like a thing that you have to think about before you do it." But then like they just don't adjust it for inflation and stuff. So, I don't know.
They did a while back. They actually dialed down a lot of the quests and pulled down the words for it. I remember,
I know. I was
yeah,
around for that too. And they didn't even say they did it either. They just did it and then we started to notice that they were getting less gold.
yeah,
So,
but that was necessary
eh, eh,
because some of the quests were basically just go in, do something very quick, and get 2,000. And
yeah.
can see that that's a big problem because we don't need that much gold.
Well, I mean, that's debatable. We do need gold for a lot of things. But
Well,
I don't know. Like I'm actually getting kind of low on gold again cuz I bought things at the auctions and I haven't done my questing in several months. I just kind of stopped doing it and then people think that I have infinite gold still and they keep wanting to borrow gold from me and I tell them yes and I give them gold and now I'm at like a measly 2.8 million when I used to have 15 million like, a few months ago. So,
yeah, most of my gold has gone to buying things
yeah,
now. So I mean,
good
it's
times.
I'm always up for, showing people, working through people through new things or explaining to them things work instead of just pointing them in the right direction.
Yeah. Oh man. Rurin says, "Update. I'm dressed and all I can hear are kids playing upstairs loudly, so I better not get back on audio." Well, that makes sense.
It's perfectly fine, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Just make sure they don't wreck the house.
Where the man Takayas was supposed to be on here too. Where the hell is he at? He was at Walmart like 2 hours ago. He said, "Where is he? I'm gonna."
Maybe he got stuck because he's not in. Yeah, he's not online in the game either. So
Oh yeah. I just messaged him and said, "Are you still at Walmart?" They're going to definitely wreck it, but at least it's just in his room. Yeah, as long as it's contained, yeah. Let's see.
Ooh.
Ah, I guess Takayas is not still at Walmart. Instead, is still putting stuff away. So maybe we're inching ever closer. And then once Takayas is on, I will be outnumbered by
Shadow
you and
people.
your ilk.
Yes,
You and your ilk.
people than spirit. You
Mm.
haven't been that ever, have you? I don't think so.
What is it?
There's- I don't think that we've outnumbered spirit anytime.
Oh, I'm sure it's happened.
Really?
Yeah, every once in a while. Especially if you're gonna say that, if we're just gonna call it Shrine Shadow, we might as well. He kind of counts for Shadow in his own way.
Yeah. Well, not when he goes and dusts a lot of Severn shrines. Then I don't
Oh,
trust him anymore.
gotcha. Fair enough. Well, maybe they'll mysteriously pop back up again soon.
Oh, they will. Bum office is taking care of that.
I'm sure.
No one else can actually raise them, so.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Bamothus's followers, when I went to do that thing with the Mario that
Yeah.
you missed yesterday, I went to his room in the temple or whatever, Bar
Yeah.
Arvat, and we were like emoting and stuff, and like I'm like typing up an emote as a response or whatever, and like all of a sudden I'm like blacked out with telepathy from Weiran. I'm like, are you serious right now? And
Of
then
course you
like
did.
and then like I went to go kill him because I know because he tried to radiance me, and then I'm like, well, I'll just go in the room and it stops radiance, but I did not because I was blacked out. I didn't know that I was disrupted and I couldn't move. So,
Oh, okay.
but I died, but it was okay because then like as I'm dead and stuff, and in the death sequence, I see the global zap emote from Demario. Got zapped good, and then it like almost immediately afterwards, the Mario brought me back like instantly, like
Oh yeah.
and then teleported me back instantly. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then Nipsey was yelling, and the rest of them were yelling as we're like trying to emote and stuff, and like Nipsey said something or other, and then the Mario zapped him, and it was cool to see the zap from the in room perspective because it does like I think it does a different like message in room than it does globally. So
Probably, yeah.
yeah, it was cool looking. Chains and blood and stuff like that. Good times. But then there was
Yeah,
some
it's always
emotes.
yeah.
Well, yeah, there's emotes and Shadow left me alone for a little while, so that was fine. Yeah. It was
It's
cool.
always interesting with getting some good RPs in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It's
one of
like
those things. Like I think the Mario's thing is that he's kind of like often away, so it just is
yeah,
what it is. But now that there's actually somebody in the order that's like around a lot and can like do the things that need to be done, it should be good for the congregation in the future is the hope. So
yeah. I had some good RP the other day. Um, I was approached by Thea, Thia, and she was asking me about Folky and how to find a lesser. She needed that for participation points.
oh okay.
So I explained to her where to find, and there was a twin up. So we actually went to the twin, and I got hurt to go through the whole sequence of, stabilizing and extracting while explaining everything. So we were talking icily the entire time. And I was like, well, it might be contested if we're, unlucky. And then they might come from both of these directions and explaining how it worked. And it was, it's always nice when you get to do that kind of thing um, on a slow time when you're not getting contested because you can actually RP it out and discuss it and explain that this happens and then you do this and you use this skill and do all that icily instead of trying to run through explanations in the heat of the moment when we get attacked.
Right. For sure.
So it was very nice. So we managed to extract all of it before we got out of there.
It was good
Not
stuff.
contested, of course.
Yeah, there's not been any there's been a couple of lessers I've been in recently and they're not really good fights or any fights at all, but there was one that we did on the highway the other day. I think it was yesterday, about middle of the day, and then there was like I think 5 or 6 of us there. But I think initially there was like 2 of us there, and then we got more people that wanted to come and they came. But then like Shadow tried to come in with 2 people and attack like 4 or 5 of us. And like they immediately attacked me first. I'm like, what is happening here? Like why why would you run in 2 on 6 and just attack me? Like why are people like so obsessed with attacking me first at lessers? I don't even know. It's so weird to me.
Classes are in there. I mean, I know that sometimes I get attacked first.
Dee Dee is savage in chat. Look at that.
Well done,
Weakest link.
DD.
God. Brutal. Listen, we
You
can't all have 8 or
earned.
9,000 health like you, DD. All right?
We love you, DD. Well, the thing is that sometimes it depends on what kind of classes are in there. Sometimes I get
Weakest link.
hit like completely first because shapeshifter not a good idea. Yeah. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
Yeah, made it to 160
Yet of
before the new year.
calling me weakest link. How dare you? How dare you? Small or trouble classes, but I'm not always the same class. Like I have 3 classes that I could be at any time. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're a trouble class,
Trouble class. Well,
obviously.
I only have 4,400 health, level 110. I don't believe that for a second. Because anytime I've actually seen people attack DD at a lesser, it takes like 5 of us like 2 or 3 rounds of attacking to kill them. So,
She is sipping like crazy.
I guess so. And also has that special thing to where she doesn't like use antibiotic or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember that.
pill saver or something.
Yeah, some kind of thing. I remember she has a special artifact, but in regards to the antibiotic or something, which is pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
And then apparently Yedev says that Shadow just doesn't like me. Well, you know, I didn't say it, you did. That's fine. It's okay, Yedev.
Antibiotic pill. Oh, yeah, that one was a nice one.
Yep. I remember hearing about that a long time ago. I'm glad, yeah. My list says I have 3 in impossible place. That's kind of cool. I wonder why it's 3 instead of like 1 or 2, you know? That's random. Very cool though. But it's okay. It's okay to not like me yet, Ave. I'll
You'll
take it in stride.
survive.
Yeah. Plus
You'll survive.
I have a feeling there's actually some shadow people that do like me. So it's okay. We're not going to make blanket statements like Tiani said not to before.
Yep, that's always good.
It's
No
okay.
blanket statements.
It's okay if
All of
90% don't like
is
me.
not bad, and spirit is not bad. There are good eggs on both sides, bad eggs on both sides. The way it is.
Yep.
Just
Eggs.
we try. Yeah,
Eggs
we
and
try
beans.
to balance the community as best as we can.
Eggs and beans.
Yep. I just got a text from my boss
Uh-oh.
wishing me a happy end of the new year. The
Oh,
thing
okay.
is, he's kind of hilarious because he says, "Good evening. The mean boss just wants to wish a happy new year to his dream team. Have a good new year. Have a lot of fun, and try not to fall asleep before midnight. And I'll see you next year."
Nice.
And he signed it with the evil boss.
Evil
He's
boss.
hilarious.
Evil boss.
Yeah. The thing is that he's probably the best boss we have at my school. One of
DD's
those
over there causing
he
untrapped
listens.
errors.
He listens, and he actually, tries to compromise and tries to fix problems and mediates if there are any issues. And then we have another principal at the school that basically is the opposite. She is not very empathetic. She has trouble grasping her own staff in a way that makes me think that she's not really a people person and she's working with people all the time. So maybe not her strong suit.
Man. What else are we going to talk about? You know, I still want to talk about, you know, how it's the truth that the truth is the best and artifice is not. So I just think that you need to
You keep pushing at that, but yeah, I mean seriously. We can talk a bit about ideologies.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting because I had a conversation a bit with a player on. I will not say names. So a player on the spirit side In an OOC fashion. We were talking about different ideologies between guilds and between different um, sides in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he realized that he had no idea what the purpose or what the ideologies of the Sciomancers was, for example, and what they were working towards, or why they were even using shadow.
I see.
It was an interesting conversation because it opened his eyes to the other side of the game in a way.
Yeah. I remember you listened to, you said you listened to the stream
Yeah,
right after the fact,
yeah.
and Ririn was saying in chat, reminds me of our chat yesterday where nobody knows what the Centauri are about. The Centauri
It
monks.
probably used to be about balance.
Yeah. But that's it. That's
And I'm,
all anyone knows, really, is that they're about
the
balance.
thing is that, I mean, I've
Hey,
been part of
Karak.
a few guilds back and forth, and I've been mostly on the spirit side in the beginning when I started playing, and it's only when I started playing Tiani that I actually started learning a bit more about the shadow side. But it would be interesting just to, because I know that there are a lot of people out there who probably have no idea. But Sciomancers are, you know, the reason they use shadow in a sense is because they want to be able to control that element in case there's dangers coming from the shadow plane. It's not that they want to go into the shadow plane and play around with the power there. They want to
Well,
know and they want to control the powers so that if Olsana, the Shadow Mother, comes around with threats, they can potentially um, control the energies that she sends at us and dissolve them or turn them around on her
let's see.
instead of, pulling them in and being evil. So, in a sense, they want to protect the world by learning how to take her powers away from her and use them against her.
Hmm. Well, like Kurak says, that's a likely story, Tiani.
I mean, it's
I'm just being
in a
silly. I know what you're saying.
yeah, but it's kind of interesting because knowing this now, and if I go back to playing Esikoria 10 years ago, or no, it's more than 10 years ago. Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
13 years ago? So going back to the Esikoria of that time, she would have had no idea that there would be people out there who would willingly try to draw on a destructive power and say that they would be saving the world. She would be like, oh, no, 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 never. Which is why I can understand all of Spirit's side being like, no, 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 don't do that. That's stupid. And now I'm sitting here on Tiani and I'm like, yeah, Tiani is like completely into this. She is convinced that this is the only way that we can save the world. Because if Olsana comes around, spirit will not be enough. Because spirit cannot stand up against consumption and destruction that is shadow.
Mm.
Not in that sense. So we would have to, in some way, control and lessen the danger by using that power and control over that power in order to turn things around.
Huh. Well, ugh. That's a likely story.
A different take on it, but I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's cool and all. I just like I understand that that's their story. I don't think that having that background for a guild means that that's everybody in the guild is going to be that way. And I think that's the way a lot of characters on Spirit would feel is like, well, you can say that you have good intentions, but you're still interacting with a dark power. So
yeah. But I mean, all of the Sciomancers in general what they basically do is the entire training that they go through is centered around control. All of it. You have to learn how to control shadow. You have to learn how to control yourself. You have to learn how to control the environment around you, politics. You have to learn self-control in general. All of it is so that you can, in some way, try to, yeah, hold back the temptations that are coming from shadow. You have to remain calm and not give in.
Temptations.
Yes, patience and well, some kind of distance to the temptations of power.
Right.
So a power hungry person would never be able to do well as a sciomancer, a gilded sciomancer in that sense, because a power hungry sciomancer would most likely fall to the temptations from Olsana if something happened.
It's kind of like Jedi and Sith, huh? It's kind of that's what
I
it
mean,
reminds me of.
we have the Sisson as a safeguard. They are basically our watchdogs. They keep watch on us so that we don't misstep. If we misstep, if a Sciomancer makes a mistake, they're there to kill us. That's what they need to do. That's their job. That's what Severn has given them the job to do. If the Sciomancers misstep and you see them misstep and they turn shadowbound, you kill them.
I see. Well, welcome back, Rurin.
Hi.
Oh, welcome.
Hi. You come back to rib me some more?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Maybe.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, what?
Ugh. You and
What's
your
your take on the whole Sciomancer agenda?
Oh boy. I mean, I get it from the Sciomancer side. It's a really cool like role play thought process there and everything. I do think it kind of delves into what the Citizen are supposed to be doing a little too much. I think they kind of need their own separate thing a little bit more. I think they need like some additional oomph of some sort. But I think it's good. But then when you're looking at it on Spirit side, obviously Spirit is like there's no way that anyone could actually do what you're trying to do. So you guys are just stupid.
Well, I don't know.
That's like
about
the simple way to put it. It's just like they're like, well, you're crazy. You what are you doing?
You're all Emperor Palpatine.
Yes.
Unlimited power.
Yeah. Lasers from the fingers and all that.
I'm in danger.
Did you set that up yet? Because you need to.
I should. Oh boy. Oh man, I should actually. Let me. Well, that would take a little bit of effort because I need to go find the actual sound for it and everything. I'll do that after the stream. Yeah, there was actually a discussion in a web either this morning. I think it was this morning when I first logged on. I think Salts and Valerie were talking about the idea of using voice effects inside of Mudlet for things like I was describing, but like Salts was like, you need to use VFX more, and then she's like, why? I don't, she's like kind of being resistant to it, and he's like, well then why do you need gradient crits or whatever?
Well, she was also like, is it going to kill my Mudlet? And
Yeah.
knowing her system lately, it probably would.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wonder how much like it would hurt Mudlet to have a bunch of triggers with audio files, but I don't know. I only have one so far, and I made it for the Dawnbreaker event, like when I was firing the bomb throwers, and that was the first one I ever did, and it went fine, but maybe
I
it
don't
kind
think it
of
necessarily would hurt anything too bad. It really depends on your computer that you're running it on and
Right.
the amount of processing and memory capabilities that it has more than it is Mudlet itself.
Yeah, I think my computer would probably be fine with that because like it's It's probably a little too powerful for Mudlet, like what I use it for. Like
I
I
don't know. I mean, my Mudlet, if I'm running it for a long time, where am I at now? Oh, it's at only 600 megabytes, but I do get up
Yeah.
into the gigs sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of upgraded my computer when I was in Vegas, like whenever we got the stimulus thing, the last one. I was like, okay, I haven't used any of the stimulus money for anything that I wanted, so I went ahead and did that while I had the opportunity, and I have like unnecessary amounts of RAM. Like I have 32 gigs of RAM on this computer now, and 6 core, 12 thread processor, and all that. So I think it'd be all right to play some WAV files in Mudlet, maybe.
Why WAV files? Why?
You know what I mean, like sound files. It doesn't need to be WAV files, but yeah. I just think of WAV files when I think of like importing sounds into Mud clients. Because, Mud clients are pretty old. Just like WAV files.
A cuddly cat here.
MP3s. Dee Dee has it. Dee Dee's gonna come kill me in my shop. She's gonna be the
I
next.
mean, you
She's gonna
kind
be.
of deserve it, so that's fine.
She's gonna be the next Nipsey. She's gonna black wind in and choke me to death in my own shop.
Good plan. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Going with the Palpatine thing.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Kill him. Kill him now. Ugh. Well, what else is there to talk about? Gosh. Where's Takaias
Well,
at? Takaias, where are you? Where are you?
the guy is probably still putting things away because they probably bought like a ton of groceries, and hopefully they didn't buy that nasty pumpkin spice flavored oodle of noodles. I'm just
That was
ugh.
gross. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a major in 30 minutes, guys. Well, it looks like the
Well,
stream's over.
I'm not doing it, man. I gotta figure out all my warden crap to get ready for bashing.
Oh, okay.
So much warden crap. And then I gotta get rags. I actually have to have venoms again.
Wow.
Yes, am I whining? Yes, because I hate venom classes.
Oh, well, you do, don't you have toxicology?
I do, luckily. That is the one benefit of the fact that I have that capability to do it myself.
Yeah. And you should be harvesting venom stacks from Takana Island. You should be.
I need my oils. I don't need the
Get that.
sacks.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, there's about I do the oil part, so the pythons and something else give the oils. I usually get about 32, so it's not a huge amount. From Takana.
Yeah,
And
I
then
can
there's
get
one that does something else, scales. There's the jellyfish give you scales.
Yeah, whenever nobody's there and I get to clear the whole thing myself, I usually end up with 40 venom sacks. And it's not a lot, but like when you're doing it like 6-7 times a day, it kind of adds up or whatever. So, like
Oh no,
what?
Tiani, you put up a blessing. Now you gotta go bash.
Yeah, I'm still out on Takana. I haven't cleared it yet.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And I made it to 160, by the way, when you were away.
oh, that's right.
What? Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited for you.
I wish I could be on Aetolia for 16 hours a day, every day, but I can't. It makes me sad.
You don't really want to
13
that
minutes
bad.
of active bashing. 13 hours of active bashing
Yeah.
today.
I'm trying to think. If I had 8 hours of chocolates, I had at least 2 hours left before earlier. So yeah, I probably did it about 10 hours or something.
Dee Dee speaking the truth in the chat. She says, "Who would run the DMV?" Yep, correct. Someone else would run it, Dee Dee. Someone.
Oh, Dee Dee just had shouted, "Okay, I'm shopping in Anorian. She's coming
Yep.
to get you."
Oh no, here we go. This is the
Yeah.
end.
Gotta watch your back.
I'm just gonna watch his screen and see if he dies. It'll be fantastic if he does.
Oh no.
Please kill him.
Jeez.
Please.
Why don't you come do it? There,
can-
guild master of the monks. Let's go.
I don't know how to use a warden yet.
Figure it out.
Needy in some way.
Like I could just come, you know.
Moral
Kick you.
support.
Oh yeah, I'll
Good.
give moral support. There we go. Give moral support. Cheer DD on.
Oh, here she comes. She's at the Beacon Emporium. She's nearby. Oh no.
Get him. Get him.
Oh my gosh. No, don't get me.
Get him.
No.
Please wheel the pike when you go in shopping.
Oh, I gotta get my short swords out before she gets here. Come on. Aura Pestilence. Let's go. Bring it, Dee Dee.
Really?
Yep,
Really?
Yep.
You're really going that far with it.
I am.
Really.
I just did. Live with it. I'm just ready to. I'm ready to fight. Actually, I'm not because I'm still sitting on the couch. Oops.
Good job.
Stand up. There we go.
G.
Dee Dee could come in and like just break my back like a monk, you know. Just pick me up
Yeah.
off the couch and slam me over her knee.
Trying to figure she needs to figure Warden out too.
Oh well, it can't be too hard. Just, you know, bash me to death or something. Be all right. Only got 7,600 health right now, and that's not even, you know, my real maximum. It's lower than that. Where's
My current health is it looks like 8747.
yeah.
I have my max is usually 80 to 80. My chocolates wore off, so I'm down to 69.56 as my max without chocolates.
Yeah.
Aw, she stepped into a trap.
It was
He
probably
did.
It's probably one of Striane's, actually.
It was. It was Shryans, yeah. He announced it in web.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
She gets trapped and then shouts that she loves cookies. Well,
Yep.
I mean, cookies are pretty amazing.
yeah.
I had like 6 Milanos earlier. It was amazing.
Living the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else are we talking about? And don't say me dying. I mean, because we've already talked about that.
We're just waiting for the death side right now.
Yeah.
I see.
We're just waiting with bated breath.
Ringing in the New Year's by, you know, watching me die, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be a new yearly tradition, maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I thought for a second there my kid had showed back up in the house, but no, my husband's just playing a video game very loudly upstairs.
Nice.
Ever since he got the PS5, he finds the most random games and plays them as loud as possible.
Nice.
Immersing
Imagine-
himself in it.
Yes, he's immersing. Exactly. He's immersing himself in the game.
Yeah. Anytime I immerse myself in this game, I die. Ugh.
Oh, let's go immerse him together, Tiani. We'll just help make this happen.
Nikias is apparently at home enough to have logged in.
Look at that. Not even. I'm sending them a angry face emoji. Ugh. Because I'm edgy.
You are not edgy.
What
Maybe
do
you could be
mean?
slightly more edgy if you were Azadem. There we go. You could be
well, you know, that's not happening.
emo Eric's. That's what we need.
Isn't he already emo Eric's? Like, he's kind
No.
of emotional.
No.
No?
No.
What do
He's
you?
just a cuddle bear.
Oh my god, Tiana, you don't even interact with me. How do you know?
He just knows.
I sneak in and I
Oh.
watch you.
That's not
Somebody's
creepy at all.
watching
Yeah, like,
me.
oh no.
Seriously, I'm a Sever Knight from Spine's Reach. What do you expect? Of course I know.
No, you don't. You just say you do. That way you make me feel like you do, even though you don't. I know your game.
I listen to people,
Yeah.
and then I watch you from afar.
From afar, sure. You're not creeping right in the same room with them at all.
Listen,
Never.
I actually check quite a bit with eye sigils because I can make them. So I know you're
Yeah.
not really watching me.
Yeah. You know, I have a
Sigil?
spyglass, right?
Oh my gosh. Your
Sigil?
sigil.
Sigil?
Sigil.
Is it sigil?
It is sigil.
Is it?
It is. I didn't want to say anything to you yesterday about it, but it is sigil.
Because I said sigil.
I know.
It's a sigil.
Yep.
Sigil. Okay. I like sigil better. I'm going to say it's sigil.
He's right for once. How dare you? Listen, I'm over here speaking the truth. How about that?
Very rarely.
What? Oh my god.
Nice.
What is happening? I think
You're being killed.
no, I think I thought it was because Dee Dee delivered, used communion deliver, I guess. It sent me 5 antibiotic pills.
Nice. She's being useful and
Oh
sweet.
my god.
Yeah, she's gearing you up for the fight.
I see. She wants to make it fair.
She's like, it's only going to take you 5 antibiotic before I kill you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I've compensated you for the trouble.
I thought I was about to, like, I saw some red on the screen. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm really being attacked. And then it was just deliver. But that's okay. Maybe I'll go find Dee Dee. Watch what she's doing.
Okay, now you sound like a creeper. It doesn't sound nearly as creepy coming from Tiani, but from you?
Ah! What is this? That's weird. I've never seen that before.
That is a firework. I'm trying to think of what that's supposed to be. It says symbol of justice, so it's got the chains.
Oh boy.
What is that, a headless
it
person?
Jail? No.
Is that a headless person?
It looks like a headless person. It's got
looks like a
arms and
headless
legs.
Well, I think Dee Dee just set it off, so I don't know. Because, you know, I entered the room right before it went off, and she's the only one.
Red
in there.
Syrian's not here so that we could find out if what that thing's supposed to be, because maybe he would know.
Maybe. It does
Ugh.
look like a chain to me, and it mentions chains imprinted along the sides, and it says justice. So maybe it's some kind of like cool Demario one. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
it could be.
You should definitely learn how to make fireworks because I think you'd make some really good ones.
Are you sure he would? Oh, no, you're talking about Dee Dee. Never mind.
Dee Dee. Yeah. I was
Okay,
talking
Dee Dee,
about-
yes. Dee Dee, yes. Eric's no.
See? She gave you coagulation the other day, so now she's really gearing up.
I know.
I mean, seriously. If she kills you, at least she's compensated you for it.
Yeah.
I might let Dee Dee kill me. I am a nice guy.
You are?
Yeah.
This is news to me.
What?
See?
What are you talking
That's
about?
why you're not the edgy kind of guy.
I'm an angel.
You don't have
Oh,
wings.
that's a bar stretch. Sorry.
What? Gosh, this is harsh. Where is Takaias? Why am I not being defended?
He wouldn't defend you anyway.
I don't know. Maybe he would.
No, he wouldn't.
What about you, Mr. Brooks? Are you gonna come in here and like? Oh God, there's.
Yes, that's what happens when he brings me on, Brooks. It's just me trolling the entire time. I love it. It's my favorite thing of the day.
This is probably the perfect stream for Mr. Brooks. They love trolling me.
Oh yeah, Dee Dee. Sorry, I haven't been able to restock with perfumes in my shop for a while. I should do that.
Well, I guess I should stand up and actually be prepared to fight if somebody tries to stream snipe me. So
You're in their
Blade
city,
Fury.
dude.
It doesn't matter. Like Nipsey's literally came in here with other people with me and tried to kill me. So you never know. Let's make sure we've got that part doesn't matter as much. Let's sit down on our sofa and make ourselves look like a like an easy target because we're prone sitting on the couch.
It's me. I'm defenseless sitting on this couch. Oh, woe is me.
Hey, Mr. Brooks, I'm in danger. Yeah.
You missed it earlier, Brooks. We decided that he needs to get that sound file, and anytime someone goggle seeks him or far sees him or whatever, he
The
needs to have
sneeze.
that pop up or the sneeze. No, oh yeah, you're right, the sneeze. I think you should do it on goggle seek too. But
I don't have goggle seek stuff. I don't have
Uh,
goggle stuff.
you don't have sensing stuff like you can
No.
tell when people far see you. Oh,
Yeah, Mr. Brooks. That I'm gonna do that after the stream. Anytime my sneeze triggers, it's gonna play. Ha ha ha! I'm in danger. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great the first like 10 times, and then I'm gonna delete it.
yeah. I'll just start spamming it. Just start spamming the heck out of it. Ha! Danger. It'll be fine.
I also refused for a long time to get the shrunken head, and then I got it recently, and like, it is pretty brutal sometimes, but like it's great that you can just put it in your pack and it turns itself off, so that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't originally plan to get it, but then I ended up getting it. And during the war, it was pretty handy to know when people were about to go gank me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I'm getting a bunch of sneezes. I should probably go back into the city.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you. I'm not letting you get that kill. No, thank you.
Yeah, I love when we're about to do a lesser, and then all of a sudden you see 3 of us sneeze like 2 or 3 times in a row in the web. It's like, well, I am in danger now.
I appreciate what I did to mine, so I don't like spam people with it as bad. Like with the little messages, some people do the achoo and
Yeah.
some of those other things in web. But because I was trying to get it so that if people were sending me tells, it wouldn't fire, it ended up making it so that if I get a successive many in a row, it'll still only do 1 because I use a timer for it. So it's pretty nice.
that's good.
Oh. Well, you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. We just do it the old-fashioned way where it spams them.
Dude, I can just let you copy what I have. It's
mean,
not that
You
hard.
could.
I have already GitHubbed all of my recent updates to GitHub, so
Okay. GitHub.
GitHub.
Get
Uh,
it.
It's like I still do it. I've made it everyone aware on that like use Darkside. I'm like, I'm very much still doing updates, but they're for me. I'm not doing updates for other people. So if you take the updates, you take them as they are. Don't complain.
That's right. Don't complain.
Okay, I am sensing a lot of people setting off fireworks, so I
Uh-oh.
need to take care of my cats right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
everyone have a fantastic end of the year.
Okay.
And I will be hopping off, so now everyone else can bash as well.
Okay.
Well, you go have a
Bash
happy
it
new
up,
year
yeah,
and
stuff.
give the kitties
Yeah.
lots of cuddles and stuff for me.
We'll
Yes,
see you.
I will.
We will see you next year.
New year.
Yeah, happy new year.
Bye. So, hey
So-
Nipsey. Hey Nipsey, do you want to come in and join us in voice chat?
Oh God. Oh God. Do you really want Brooks and I together?
I've never voice chatted with them.
Yeah, he's still very sick,
Oh,
so
okay. All right,
he
all right.
probably shouldn't. But yeah, me and Brooks in a chat together, while hilarious, is not necessarily a good thing. I love you, Brooks, I do, but we're danger.
There you go. I said your
Oh.
name and emoted, Nipsey.
Who the heck? A random newbie just shoved someone at the core and then
Uh-oh.
QQ'd.
What?
I'm so confused. This is not even a PG-13 screen. We could totally go beyond PG-13. It would be fine.
My. Just all we can do is just we'll have to top out at R, okay? Don't go beyond that, please.
Okay. Well, I wonder what was like the most high level thing. I don't even think there was like anything bad last time we had
No.
like a conversation together. I do appreciate his like mom our aunt voice. I can't remember what you called it, but just that whatever that voice is.
Mhm.
Yes, we would definitely
Oh,
make each other laugh too much.
speaking of moms,
Hmm?
there's this weird joke going on in Norian right now that because everybody calls the character Renault. I don't know if you've seen the character Renault. Or
Yeah, I've seen the name around.
so Renault, there's this thing where like people call them Ren or Rennie or whatever, but I refuse to do that. I'll call them Renault, and then Renault said one time, only my mom calls me Renault, and then like now Isia and everybody is saying that I'm his mom.
Well, you do have pretty long blonde
What?
hair, and
Don't
you
start.
don't, and you have Nipsey coming after you,
Oh
so
my god.
you have some manly favoritism coming
I'm
along.
I'm just
So,
glad that the people in Honorian stopped trying to braid my hair. I mean, that was a thing for a little while too, and it went away finally.
what you get for having long hair? You got to have that short hair. No one can touch it. I mean, they can touch it, but they can't really do anything with it.
Ugh.
But yeah, now let's make a Phamerics. Phamerics, is that the way? Yeah, we'll say Phamerics. You can make female Erics
No,
and adopt Renault, and then you adopt him as a man too, and ta-da, you're both mother and father.
I don't want to walk this path.
You do. You really do.
I don't. This is not this is not happening.
All right. Well, I will do it. I have a Rin name. So, oh man, I just wasted my orbs by accident. Whatever. But I have a Rin name,
Re-
so yeah, so it's a Renault Rin. I could do it. My character is not old enough, but I could do it.
okay. Yeah, my character's, getting there where he's getting close to a couple more years he'll be old enough to where it would make sense for him to have like an 18-year-old kid. So, we're
My
getting there.
character's 30, so we're technically a year off, I think. I think it has to be it has to be 13 years, doesn't it?
I don't know. I just kind of thought it would make sense, like in character, for like if you were 18 when you had a child, so then like should be like 36. I
Let's
don't
see.
know. I don't think
The
there's any
child
kind of
must
thing.
be there's actually a thing that the child
Oh,
must be
okay.
13 years younger than the parent for obvious reasons. So yes, so as soon as you start to hit puberty,
Oh,
age-wise, you could totally be having some kids in
nice.
game. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I should try to go to this major or not. I kind of want to, but then I'm gonna get like stream sniped. Ugh.
If you're going to major, it's not technically stream sniping because you would just be doing regular PK.
Well, I don't know if they'd even come anyway, or if anyone
No,
would.
I mean it's a Friday. There's not. I mean, there's a bunch of people on, but most of them have been kind of bashing or doing their own thing. Like Teps was out there bashing.
Yeah, but
So
I don't know if people in my web would want people on the stream to see what we're saying in web. But then again, I don't know if I care about that because people have shared to Shadow what I've said in web. So I might
mm,
not care about that, actually.
that is true.
Yeah. I kind of
That's up
talked
to you.
myself into it, I think.
I definitely PK in my streams and do not care.
Okay.
If people want to complain, then I won't do it next time. But I've definitely totally screen shared while I've been streaming before and like had the actual PK stuff come up.
Yeah, I
And
asked.
yeah, I don't really feel like it's a big issue at all myself either. I am still learning. Oh wait, did I finally trans? Oh yeah, I transed everything. Now I need to go figure out what the hell I'm doing. So see help wardens. So to pay homage to, well, what are the different tribes? Hold on. Do you need me, Joe? Okay. Ed came home briefly, so making sure I'm good.
Okay.
This requires an ancestor's mark. What the hell am I doing? AB ancestry. None of this feels familiar enough.
In the current death ball meta. As if like having a death ball or attacking some like one person at a time with a giant group is like a meta that hasn't been true for like 12 years now.
Where the heck? Griana
Y'all are wild.
is.
Death ball meta. That's so funny to me as somebody that's been around off and on since they came out with lessers. It's always been that way. Oh.
Where's the trapdoor? I gotta figure out warden stuff. So have fun with that. So is that going to be what you're going to focus on? Obviously.
What? Major?
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk still. I don't think
Oh,
there's
okay.
gonna be any contest, so I probably won't have to focus too hard.
So you say, can I get into the guild hall? Sweet. Okay, I got into the guild hall.
It's weird coming to Aetolia from Ikea and just seeing how combat is just a big blob. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The way I look at it is like, again, I've played this game off and on for a long time, and it's like always been this way. And if it's always been this way, and people have disliked it for a long time, but it's never been changed, then clearly the people that develop the game don't think it's a problem. Even though, like, I agree with you, I don't think the way lessers and group combat work are very interesting, but it's like one of those things where it's like, well, you can kind of just scream it at a wall and it's just probably not going to change. Although, you know, we do have a really cool producer now, so maybe that's not true anymore. Dee Dee, you are not a blob. You are a person.
I don't understand anything.
Why not? What do you not understand?
I'm just trying to figure out where Griana is. Because I'm supposed to go see her to get my mark.
Uh,
It says see below. Okay, seeing below.
I want a golem. I hope I get a golem sometime in the new year. When we get Spirit Terradrim.
You are obsessed with that.
I'm not obsessed with it.
You are.
I hope my dreams come true and we get Spirit Terradrim or Spirit Praenomen. I would absolutely love to have Spirit Terradrim. It would be great. To be able to lay down sand and like strip cloak from people and come in and smash people's limbs with a flail. It'd be good times.
Excuse me. That was very loud, and I didn't mean it to be.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Brooks, I've never played Terradrim. And as somebody that's played Templar for about 2+ years now, I can say, even though you're all going to disagree with me, I'm going to say that it is also very boring to play. It's boring to play Templar as well. So, but anytime I've ever said like anything negative about Templar, most of the time people disagree and are like, "You're just wrong," and I'm over here like playing it all the time, and they're just like, "It's so strong and good, and it's this and that," and I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" Find out when I walk into the room how OP I am when you break one of my limbs and I can't do anything anymore.
Oh, poor boo hoo hoo.
Yeah.
Oh
Now
no.
in bashing it's quite good. I enjoy it in bashing. I wouldn't even say that Templar is underutilized. It's just that the problem is that Bladefire traditionally has been one of the smallest third skill sets in the game, and they know that and have admitted it. But like, even within the small amount of skills we have in Bladefire, there's not really even that many that are that useful. It's just like it's like half the skill set is not very good or useful. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But people are gonna be like, "You're wrong. It's so strong. People just don't use it." And I've literally spent hours and hours in our guild hall and our training room testing things in Bladefire, and it's just, I don't know. Oh, a sneeze. Was that you, Nipsey? Did you say my name again? If you
Say my name, say my
if you
name.
say my name 5 times, I'll come and kill you. Like Candyman. Somebody said my name and it wasn't a tell. Well, actually, it could have been a tell, but I wouldn't see it because my tells are off.
That was me.
Of course it was.
Uh,
Hey, you know what? You know what's funny about that, Nipsey? I also never call targets, much to many people's chagrin on Spirit, which is why I find it hilarious that like people on Shadow don't believe me that I'm not a target caller and like will target me early. But like literally, I never call targets. I'm not. It's not a thing I think that I'm good at. I'm not good at making target lists on the fly and all this and that. So I let other people handle it. But look at that.
What?
Yedave is target priority 3, and he can totally see that in the stream.
Who knew?
Yep.
You better be prepared to run.
And also can see the fact that we typoed Thyron's name.
You know, you don't have to say it out loud, though. They may
Well,
not notice it as much if you don't say it out loud.
But we're doing a stream. I'm supposed to talk as things are happening.
You don't have to talk about what's going on here. You know, like specifics.
Rogues
Jeez.
cannot see it at the size or the font color because they're old and blind, apparently.
And I
Well.
mean, it is very true. They are.
Okay, well, apologies, but this is just what I've always had my web color set as. It's nice dark purple for no reason. No particular reason.
Okay, now I need to go pick up field plate armor. Fun times.
Do I have my field plate worn? I do. Excellent.
161. Armor, tire, armor, conceal. Because I don't like to look like I'm wearing armor. What else do I need?
Everything. You need
Well, I don't know what they even use for a weapon. So,
war
I need to go.
gauntlets, great spear,
Okay, so I'm gonna go do bear things. Bear.
bear things. I'm a bear. Are we the what kind of bear family are we?
I'm just going to ignore you.
Why?
I
Come
think
on.
I think
We can be
it's
in a
for the
pack.
best.
We can be in a bear pack together.
No,
Why
no,
not?
no, 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 no.
You sound so sad about it. Oh no.
I do.
Mr. Brooks has redeemed story time twice. Okay, Mr.
Oh,
Brooks, you get to ask either host twice, I guess, to tell any story that they can think of, and it doesn't have to be related to Atolia, but it can be. So, distractions. So you're saying you redeemed that just because you wanted to? Oh God, I'm gonna get attacked. No.
get it, die.
Oh. Oh God, they're definitely coming for me.
Good. Why
Yep,
is the
I'm dead.
speed so low?
Well, maybe not. I might as well attack before I die. Nope, still didn't get to. First target again. You love to see it.
I do love to see it.
I'm
It's
sure you do.
fantastic.
Did I even get the hit before I died? Oh, I got the
Mm.
raise rebounding. That was it. That's
really
cool.
slow speed.
Oh no, I actually did get the hit once. That was cool. Ooh, did my
Yeah,
Okay.
he's out there, Joe. Are you? I think they've got his bike out.
Don't worry yet, Dave. They'll definitely need your help because we'll just like bring more people now that people know that there's opposition. It's usually how it works. Some people don't want to come unless they know there's a fight.
Where my wear gauntlets? What do I do?
No,
War gauntlets.
it's actually a major over in Milla. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but there we are. But yes, it's war gauntlets and great spear. Is the weapons they use, as far as I know.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
think
trying to.
can't they use scythes as well? Wow, look at that! Taz killed my mount. But too bad it's a whistle mount, so it doesn't matter.
You'll get it back later.
Yeah.
HUD goal is probably the one-handed. Yeah. Huh? He was riding a scooter in the street.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's influencing.
Okay. Bye, Brooks.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to def up and see what happens.
Okay. Godspeed.
I appreciate that. LDD Warden. Can you?
Can I what?
Why isn't it doing? It's. Okay. So it's trying to do mind insight, and it shouldn't be. So what's the error message? You do not have that telepathic ability. Exact match. There we go. I don't have enough. Are you still there?
What? Me?
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
You're,
Yeah.
you're quiet, so it's like, oh
I
gosh.
was focusing a little bit on the game.
That's
I'm bad
fine.
about that whenever yeah. I don't remember if I've explained that to you before. I've explained it to someone else though. And I was bad about this when I used to voice chat a lot with Erzabet before we moved in together. It's like if I'm on voice chat with somebody and then I'm in Aetolia and I start paying attention to Aetolia, I literally just can't help it and I tune the other person out. Like it's just a reflex, honestly. It's not intentional. It's just my brain tunnel visions, I guess.
Fine.
But
That's fine.
I'm trying to get better.
My ancestral mark is being used for a blessing.
I don't
And
know what that
how?
means.
I don't know either. Like I'm so used to what do you call it? Carnifex that when I'm looking at some of the stuff, I'm like, I don't know what it means. Ancestral. What does it mean as being used for a blessing?
I don't
I
know.
need I need to be able to do my trial to get soul stuff. Oh, it's soul stone. Soul stone is where you split it. Shit. How do I stop that? How I don't even know which one which one of my deaths is that.
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
anything about them.
Soul abilities, so renown, manifest. I'm trying to figure it out, so don't mind me. So, how are other people? Carney is soul unifying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. It's soul unifying, soul summon. So, I need to figure out how to. I guess is it ancest regather? Maybe revoke. You must revoke ancestral acknowledge. Let me. Okay. I did ancestral acknowledge. That's something. Can I? No, it still says I'm regather. I must revoke ancestral invocation. So I thought acknowledge would be it. It's not acknowledge. What is it then? Ancestry now. I have 0 judgments. Okay, I get that. I'll inherit. Maybe I'm just trying random shit at this point. Maybe that'll do it. Nope, that didn't do it. Manifest an ancestor. I don't need to do that one. Manifest is where I can call out the things. Distort allows your foes. Oh gosh, this is terrible. I can't figure anything out here. This is great. Maybe it's because I have Ancest Regather. It's nope. It says that You must revoke the ancestral invocation in order to do that. And I don't know. Oh, it's an ability. Ancest revoke. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, I don't need to regather now, so let's see. I started my trial. Okay. Send on. Can I? Okay, can I try to? I must be wielding a thing. Okay, I have to be wielding the thing of the Serpent Clan. How do I? Okay. Oh God, what did I do?
What are you doing? What is happening? You're like, I'm gonna learn a new class, but I don't know anything about it.
This is why I've been avoiding it. Oh,
I'm in
God.
danger.
That's pretty much what's going on right now. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I wish I was screen sharing right now. This is terrible. Oh man. I'm gonna die. Okay, okay. Go to the trial. How do I stop this? Because I should be able to summon a weapon. Ancest dual warrior. Can I warrior? Okay. No, I need. Okay, go up, go up, go
You
up.
love to see it.
Out. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I'm.
Or just not blocking exits and getting lured in, and
Oh God. You.
it's very frustrating.
It is. It is really, really frustrating. Okay. In order to combat them, you will need. Yes, I know. Send off. Send off.
This
Engage
is
in
kind of
combat them.
this is kind of like a good example on your end of like what a newbie would feel like. It's totally
It really
like
is.
somebody learning their class, you know.
Oh God, it's so bad. I need a great spear. I need a great spear. Okay, directory, all great spear. At least I have things to find things. Okay, so unwield my war gauntlet because I don't need it right now.
Nope, you sure don't.
And I didn't know that. Don't stop laughing at me.
I didn't. It's funny. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. How about that?
Okay, okay, fine. I know this is discouraging, Oren Miller, but honestly, this is me being a noob. I should have read up on this class forever ago because I do code for them. But all I literally did was copy, paste, and like try to figure out where things lined up and never went back to it. So this is a lot my failure more than anything else. All right, so what am I looking for again? Great spear. Great spear. Okay, great spear. Okay, which one has the best balance between stats? I went high damage and decent speed. I'm gonna go with you right there. So wield, great spear. All right, what is the other thing that I need? Because I got a cudgel because I thought I was gonna do bear try.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so directory. I need a scythe.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they can use scythes, which is cool because it reminds me of Bloodborne.
You and your obsession with the Bloodborne and stuff.
Listen,
I
they're
swear.
awesome. They were
Are
awesome.
they?
They
Are
were.
they?
The class
Are they?
was.
Were they? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I
Are
used to
you?
kill people with it. It was cool.
I don't know you killed anybody. You're just a
You
fluffy
don't know
bunny.
that.
You're
What are
just a
you
fluffy
talking
bunny.
about? I'm not a bunny.
Yes, you are. Okay, I have a weapon now. I have the serpent weapons. I'm going to enter this mound, and I'm going to try this again. So invocation. How do I'm going to ancest revoke. I'm going to try. I'm going to actually remove invocation from my defs for right now, and we're going to send on. And we are going to no, I just turned you off. Motherfucker. Okay.
You sound like you're having some real problems right now.
Well, I'm trying to keep my triggers on for my trial.
You're like
Okay.
you're like more mad at this new class than I am at dying repeatedly.
Okay. Let's see if this works. I'm killing things. Yay. Okay.
You're living the dream.
I'm living the dream over here. So, are you doing it? You're doing it. Okay, it's automatic. So I was trying to be lazy and use. I knew Sunder had copied and done the same thing we do for Souls. I knew it had the same setup there, so I was trying to let it do that, and that's where I was figuring out it was like just not working because It's not exactly just like souls. Souls, you could actually summon like a temporary weapon and be able to just use it to kind of slash through things and be able to easily get yourself up. So why do they have that option? Because I didn't see it in the file. So let's see. Empower your ancestral mark using some of your life force. Defeating these spirits will increase your standing of renown. Okay. Lunges are better suited with this, duels, and these abilities. Yeah, it doesn't. It just says you must be wielding a weapon of the Serpent Clan, which is stupid. It should allow you, just like you can do with the Carnifex Soul, to actually summon a weapon that would allow you to do this. Because if you haven't had time to be able to buy it, I mean, I guess maybe they're considering during the intro, newbies should be getting it from the intro. But yeah, it totally should be doing more similar to what the Soul version is.
Okay.
Soul Blade.
Oh my gosh.
What? I'm making an old reference there.
No, just there's so much information about this class that I'm learning all at once.
Sorry.
No, it's great.
Are you sure?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So now, how do I check Ancestry Renown? I have 5,691 renown. I wonder if that's enough. I don't even know how many I need to have. I don't know, like, if there's a cap. Is there a cap? Does anyone know?
I don't know anything about it. I'm useless. You should have learned
Ooh,
Templar.
thank you, Yeti. Is that with artifacts too, Yeti? Is it 10K with arties too? I think there's one that's supposed to like boost how much bonus like souls you can have. And yeah, there's Cleaver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go look and see if there's something similar in Ancestry to Cleaver. So there is Manifest and Ancestor. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Inherit. Oh, motherfucker. My language is terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
But I just found it. Ancest, Inherit. Should you be desperate for a weapon, you can bequeath. They will bequeath one to you. So I should really learn to read ABs better. Oh, you're going down. You're going down.
No, I'm not. They can't get me in time. There's too many.
This would be where I would start shielding. Just spam shielding.
I might die. Yep, I did.
You might.
But
yeah.
But we got more of them this time, so they're probably
That's
dead.
good. That's good. I still won't be available yet.
That's great.
Oh, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I've got enough renown. Okay. Ancest Regather.
Wouldn't it have been more efficient if you like did this afterwards?
You know, I didn't know there was going to be a major. Well, I knew there was going to be a major, but
you totally. You're like, well,
me.
I didn't know, but there was that 30-minute warning, but
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's great.
And honestly, I forgot how Carnifex worked. And I thought, okay, I should be able to hit a damage button and be okay because I'm like, I've got enough artifacts that I can do enough damage. I shouldn't have to make all this effort, but I was wrong.
Right. It's okay.
I was wrong.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were definitely made. I finally deffed up all the way. Hot dog.
Good job. Well done.
I know. I'm so amazing.
Now don't you have to go breed your dogs or whatever they are?
Well, Ancest Manifest. By parting portion of soul, you manifest one of your ancestors temporarily to perform basic tasks and abilities with the communion skill, so long as you possess no active spirit. Using communion rest will cause it to depart. I don't know. Is that the same thing?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I really don't.
Yes. Oh, Spirit Hound. Nope, that's not the same thing. So, which skill is the right skill? Communion. Let's see. What am I? Simulacrum. Yeah, now I need to go.
Simulacrum.
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 There you
whatever.
Go. You got it. That's for making fun of me with Visage earlier. All right.
I'm still gonna pick on you about that one. Okay, manifest some ancestral memories into a simulacrum and bond with it. Must be used in ancestral crypt. I am in a crypt, so we've got one thing correctly done. Okay, so I'm gonna try Symbol Bond. With a bear. So I did something. Okay. I got a thing. I got a thing.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
It's got no memories. Okay, so what do I do now? I love this. You guys wouldn't have needed me anyway, right?
No, we probably could use you. I mean, we're, dying here.
Nah, you're
You could
good.
always just switch to shapeshifter and help, but
Oh, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Secure Great Spear, mutate.
Exactly.
LDD.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
even
I'm
know.
saying.
Okay, I haven't done bear yet, but okay. I'm a coming.
Okay. I see it in web.
I will just bear it up. It'll be fine. It'll
It
be
will be
fine.
fine. Everything's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So where are we? Where are we? Are we in Duran or in Orion? Okay, I got it. Thank you. Path track 65747. Okay. Following. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Woo. I'm a little hyper. Okay. Okay, so I'm not baying anything. Bay.
You can actually use howl. Did you know that?
I
Even-
could.
You can use howl or roar or whatever.
Vocalizing. I'm trying to remember which ones I
You
want
need
to.
you need to use hardened bones. You need to use a tuning on, and you need to
Well,
use bone shaking on.
Okay. I typed it as bone sharking.
Bone sharking. Nice. That
Good
sounds
job, me.
Now that I think about it, that sounds way less PG than I imagined.
And howl instead of howl. Good job.
How bone sharking? What is shapeshifter? How bone shark?
I don't. Trying to remember what else I usually do. Okay, she's saying just do straight damage. Okay, I can. We're gonna do it.
Just
Got it.
Honestly, jugular is really strong. Just use jugular on people.
I'm pretty sure that's all my damage one is. So let's go look just for curiosity's sake. So what is raw damage? Raw damage is pounce, neck drag, pounce, combo, buddy punch, jugular.
There you go. That'll do
Jug,
it.
jug, 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 jug.
Brrr. This is funny. What is your strength at? Do you have max strength?
Let me look. So
I can give you
yeah,
plus
my
2.
strength. No, my strength is at 21.
Okay.
Con
Me
is at
too.
19.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, they added you to their target list.
Yep, that's fine. I can shield and liar, so I'm a really bad target.
You're something.
I love it when they put me up early, and I'm like, dude, unless you've got a substantial number of people, you're not taking me down.
Oh, we're about to die again. That was well, maybe not. Nope. Ghetto's about to die again.
Die, 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 just die, die, die. Do some more dying, lots of dying. There's more of them than us. Why aren't people dying faster?
I don't know.
This does seem like it's going much slower than it should be. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're making some progress. It was probably not a good idea with this smaller group to just do damage, honestly. We don't have enough people.
That's okay.
It's okay. We're doing good now.
Yeah.
Die, 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 die. Stop trying to get me. You people should stop.
I'm venom locked and I'm dead. It's okay. I still feel like we'll probably win that one.
No, we're not gonna win.
No?
There's only 4 of us left. So
What? We can win.
who is hitting who? Doris.
Who the hell is Gallard? I don't even know who that person is.
Someone that
Wild.
came back recently. What are we actually going to? Okay. Okay, Sid, we should run. No, no. I'm going to die this time.
Okay, we should run? Question mark.
I was trying. I'm like, oh, no, they got me.
Rurin goes, ha ha ha, I'm in danger.
Pretty much. There was much death to be had. But hey, I survived for longer than I thought I would when they
Yeah.
all started hitting me.
Yeah, me too.
There was only like 4 of them left, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
But the targets list is definitely off, and I need to go see. I had typoed Dorif, and I wasn't hitting anyone. That was my fault. I'm double checking. Gallard is not in my list, so let's go search and put him in there.
Yeah.
Doop. Gallard. I switched back to the old Send Shadow and Send Spirit lists, unlike the database, just because it's easier for me to manage. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
See.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I don't know anything. My system thinks I'm Venom locked, but I'm not. There it goes.
Well, old Sunder before the API had a Send Shadow and a Send Spirit list that you had to manually add people to.
Oh, okay.
And I switched back to that because it was easier for me to go back to that, and I knew the logic better than trying to update the API to work. And I know that Sid and Ryan have definitely done updates to make it work. And I could just go do that, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to be different, and I'm going to go back to the old style, and it'll be fine.
Right. Was it fine though?
It wasn't fine. Okay, so
that's unfortunate.
Okay. Send on. Am I still? Do I come back in shapeshifter? Yeah, I do. Okay.
You do. Yeah. I also just mutated, so I'm going to join you.
I saw, and I wonder. I'm trying to see. I've got my damage alias, but if there's a bunch of us, I may use my other. We'll see. We'll see.
I think since we're coordinating here, me and you in voice chat, one of us should go for legs and one of us should go for arms.
I just have an automatic skip that's a script that doesn't really take into consideration. Yeah, all that.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's automatically just figuring out. Okay, if they're at this, then I'm doing this. You know, it's a very basic if then else, but it is basically my one-on-one script, and it works.
Okay. Well, what howls are you using?
I usually do mind numbing, and I don't know what else to do. So.
Well, I'm doing paralyzing, anorexia, and blurry.
Okay, I'll do forceful.
Okay.
And mind numbing.
Yeah. What about vomiting?
Which one's vomiting?
Just type howl vomiting. You can do it by the affliction name now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You can do all of them like that.
Way.
Yeah. Like
sweet.
And like instead of mind numbing, you can actually type howl stupidity if you want. There you go.
Okay. Then we are good. I'm gonna call pills to get it straight. How many do we have? We are going in just to screw with them. That's what we're doing, right? Because this is not enough people. But hey, I'm getting XP. I can't complain. I'm not losing any. So are we doing damage between you and I? Or no, you're gonna actually try to go for arms and legs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're just doing damage then. Never mind.
Well, if we start seeing that it's not working. Oh, hey, Izzy is on limbs, so we could just do limbs.
It's okay. They'll never know. We'll win anyway. It'll be fun.
Okay. We'll see how this goes.
We killed one person because that's all that's left. Oh, maybe not.
That was the only person that was here. They were by themselves. Okay, right. Are they attacking me first? Please don't do that.
Well, I'm dead.
Are you already?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. I enter a room and I get hacked first, usually. It's okay.
That's okay. Why are we going for the uh,
I don't know what everybody's doing. I went for some arms. 'Cause it
Well, I
seemed
don't know
like-
I don't know why you wouldn't go for like in this situation where we're trying to like kill people fast. Why we wouldn't be going for the newbies first rather than the
Oh.
callers?
Well, I don't know.
It's like when you have a smaller group to their numbers, you really should be going for the newbies first so you can get some of that damage mitigation and then go to the stronger ones. So we shouldn't be killing Dorif and Nipsey, no offense, Brooks, and some of these others first. We really should be going for the Quem, let's see, who else was there? Legend, and some of those. Try to knock them out first and then come back to some of the tougher ones. But that's, I guess strategy is different for everybody.
I don't know.
Drinking my Thai tea over here. It's delicious.
Fantastic. Man, we've been going for 3 hours again. Look at us.
Woo! And hey, we're PKing. It's amazing.
It's something. It's over
It's
now,
amazing.
so-
I am at 1% of XP. I got like
Wow.
a bunch. Yay! And I
Look
don't
at
even
you.
have chocolates going, just chalice.
Well, there you go.
Come on, stop being dead already.
What? Are you talking about me or yourself?
Myself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We never did this, did you guys end up doing the stories for Brokes? Did we ever do that?
I asked and he just said distraction.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what that means, but what we can ask him if he returns. He said he was gonna return after this is over.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to wield a weapon. Crap. Okay, wield. Son of a bitch. What am I wielding?
You don't want to wield anything as a shapeshifter.
I'm
Remember?
not a great shapeshifter since you said it was done.
But I don't know if it's done. Maybe it's done. I don't know.
Wield great spear. Wield. 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 Why am I?
Wield.
I swear. Weapon. What do I have? Wield. Great spear. Come on. Seriously. Thank you. Like, can you please wield? That would be fantastic. Okay. All right. Well, now I go back to figuring out what the hell I'm
Oh
doing.
no.
All right. Sea Help Wardens, go back to 9:18. I might to do roaring. I have to be wielding a weapon of the Bear Clan. Okay.
Oh.
So secure my great spear and wield my gauntlets. Okay. I secured my great spear. Wield my war gauntlets. Apparently, at some point, I got an ethereal great spear, and I have no idea how I got it. Okay. I don't even know when I got Deaf Roaring, honestly. I really don't know. I don't remember that being there before. Okay. So, what else can we talk about?
I don't know. Things. Let's
Stu-
see here.
Stuff and things and stings and stuff.
I have to record here for us, I guess.
Okay. Oh, all right. First aid off. In call. Okay. Okay. So communion. Simulacrum. Simulacrum. I have one, and it is an affinity of a bear. That's maybe why I decided that I was finally able to do bear. Info 413032. Okay, let's go read the ABs and figure out what the hell I'm doing. I can name him. I can name him. So Simul. How do I resummon him though? He ran away. Somebody's watching me.
Okay. I'm done. Ugh. I'm back.
Okay.
What are we doing now? What else?
I
What else should
have
we
no
talk about?
idea.
I'm waiting for Brooks to come back so we can tell stories. I think.
I guess that's what we're waiting for. But what else can we talk about?
I don't know.
How I suck at figuring out this class?
You are doing a good job right now role playing a newbie. So.
I hate you.
I know. Wow, look at
Okay.
that. Imagine someone bragging about a major in a shout. That's something.
And they got to do it. That's their thing. It's cool.
Yeah, but like we've all pretty much agreed that like these things are silly and like, it's really just about numbers, but okay, I guess.
Yay! I got Ursid out. Okay. All right.
You're just having fun. I appreciate that.
I am having fun, but I do really feel like a newbie right now. This is fantastic. All right, so I got my simulacrum out. That's like half the battle there. So I see all these things. How do I get it to like have the different abilities? So list possible memories can be formed.
I love how you're reading it aloud. It's wonderful.
That's how I do. If I am annoying you, you can
No,
absolutely let me know.
It's funny. It's fun. It's not
Symbol?
funny, it's fun. That's what it is, yeah.
Okay, Ursid, how do I give you memories? Because right now my only memory is that I have no idea what I'm doing. So symbol core list.
Man, Dee Dee getting aggressive in chat too.
All right, so I see all the different things. How do I actually teach it though? You may only have up to 20 simulacrums bonded at one time. Okay, that's cool. So draw forth memories. There it is, drills. I knew there was something. Okay, so symbol drills. Listen all first. Okay, symbol drills. Major. Oh wait, I can choose the traits. Since when?
I think they changed that a while back to where it's less annoying now or something.
Ooh, what ones do I need? Okay. We're gonna go figure out. I know I used to have poison and shit. Which ones do we use now? I'm gonna go figure this out.
Are you?
I'm going to try to figure it out. So there's a hound thing. So that's Warden Simulacrum openings. Yeah, I know about that. See. Defense options, no. There is definitely some Simulacrum shit in here that I need to figure out. Come here. Why aren't we using... Why is there...
And then
I'm so confused
Dee
now.
Dee gave me an esteem that was nice.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee, for doing that for him. He didn't deserve it, though.
What the fuck? God.
You're welcome. Okay, seriously, where's my hound table then? I know I have shit in here as to like using it within like one-on-one, or not one-on-one, in the alias for actual combat. Okay, so there's the hound queue. Okay, so it must be all in the hound queue. Where's the hound queue? Active hound, person hitting. Here we are. Here's the hound queue. Do you have frick on a stick? I hate this. What?
You're just like so mean to me. What did I do to you?
You existed?
That's rough. Oh my gosh.
A be your last warhound skill. What's my last warhound skill? That's what I'm trying to look at. Scrolling up. Intimidate or distinction? Simulacrums can now form. Oh, one additional core. Okay, that's cool. I'm still trying to figure out which ones I want, though. Because there's Contagion. That's the one I was thinking of. Is that still a thing? Is it named differently? So, how are you doing over there, Eric?
Uh,
Since I've been just like sitting here taking
well,
up all the chatting time.
it's okay. I'm just, somebody DM'd me on Discord, so I was responding to them. And
Oh, cool times, good times, good
and
times. Okay.
and I'm just sitting here and we're talking and I don't know what else to talk about, but I guess we're being funny and having fun. I mean, Dee Dee apparently finds it entertaining, so we're doing
Well,
something
there's
right.
there,
Right.
well, there's something right,
Right.
right,
Not
right.
I tripped over my words there a little bit.
It's
But
okay.
oh no, here's Dee Dee in my room. She's gonna kill me. Ah, no.
Get him, get him. All right. So it says, oh, I don't want. I gotta like learn all of these right now. Sigh. Sigh, sigh,
Sigh?
sigh, sigh. Yes, sigh.
Sigh?
Yeah,
S-
sigh. Sigh,
Scythe?
sigh, sigh. No, scythe.
Scythe.
Sigh. Sigh.
Got him.
Sigh.
Got
Okay.
him.
Okay, so you do the core list. How do I further look in that bad boy? Because this
Don't
is
worry about
annoying me.
Don't worry about it. Just use a scythe and be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy now. Ooh. There you go. I
Don't
sang for you.
worry. Use a scythe.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
What? I hope that when I get Spirit Prenomen that I get to use a scythe again.
I hope you don't.
What?
Boom.
That's so rude. I hope you get nothing out of the new year. I hope you suffer.
Nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. Wait, Summon Minor. Isn't it minor? Oh, Drill's minor list. Okay. Sorry.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We got your favorite thing. Disappointment.
What is that from?
Metalocalypse.
Oh, I've never seen that. Never seen
Oh,
that.
I love that show.
You would. That felt appropriate to say it that way.
I mean, it's true. I would, and I did. They were getting him birthday gifts, and they got him this gift box that's just pure black, and they open it, and he's all excited about it, and it turns out we got you your favorite thing. Nothing.
Okay, this thing says that it should be blurry vision is dirge, but I don't actually see an ability that's called dirge in here.
I don't know.
Like I'm just comparing, I'm looking at the hound attack list.
Right.
And there's specifically supposed to be one for when it comes to blurry vision, which was one that I remember having to use a lot. And there was one called dirge, and I don't see it. It's ululate. And
Ukulele?
yeah, ukulele. That's what I actually used to call it, just because I could never pronounce it. But that's what it was called on the other side. So I don't.
Nice.
I don't see it. I may just take a risk and get this little buddy of mine here trained up and just deal, because I am not exactly one-on-one-ing.
Okay. Me either. I don't one-on-one either.
Oh, it requires that I actually choose which trait it's going to take on. Shit. Shit. Okay, let's just roll with it. Inciter. It needs to be at least level 5. How the fuck do I level it up then? Everyone's probably just sitting there laughing at me. Is it just bashing like a golem? Seriously? Is that it? That seems too easy. I thought
Well,
at Warhounds we had to do something else, kind of like we had to do. I'm going to go old school here. How you had to do the old what was it? No, it wasn't Eagles. What was it? Falcons. The Falcon training?
Oh no.
Actually, that's even an Empyrean thing to say about.
Kestrel
Where you had
training.
to go train the damn Kestrel every day.
Yep.
Yeah, like a Falcon. I thought it was going to end up being like
Falcon
that.
recall, Falcon train and speed,
Yeah, I
Falcon
thought that's what we had to
Sanctuary,
do
log
with
off.
the. I thought that's what we had to do with the Warhounds too. So I'm wrong. Okay, so let me go. Where can I go? Bash real quick. Let's go to Zanhall.
Oh, we're going to Zanhall. Got it.
Where do you go away? You just go. I can go do my instance. It should be back. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, that was a nice critical.
Oh, look at that.
But the damage looks low.
I can't find you. That sucks. You're in your instance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That damage just looks low, though. Should it be only 768 twice? How much is that?
Hmm. Isn't there some skill they have that, like, randomly increases their damage by a lot?
There
Forget.
should be, yeah. So that's divided by 2.74. That's only 560. Yeah, that feels really, really low. And I do have. Did I just randomly def up because I'm missing defs? Thank you, Think. That's very appropriate. I don't know either. I thought I would have had all of that in here. Should have automatically been doing it. 7 skills from the bottom of the skill set. Okay. And that would be in warding, I would assume. And you say it is 7 skills from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lacerate, strike 2 times.
Lacerate. I feel like there's a lot of skills in the game called Lacerate. Like, way
There
more than
is.
there should be.
Well, oh, there's hound openings. And I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can do openings yet or not. Let me go look.
Yeah.
Openings.
Better
It's
train.
like
Better
Yeah,
train
it's like
your
I don't know.
simulacrums.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if I can do it without my simulacrum being. Can I? That didn't do it. It's
Nope.
how do? Did you really? Do you not actually use the? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. AB openings. It doesn't actually do it for me. Simul openings on. Oh, it's because my simulacrum is not here too. That would help. Ancestry. No, and communion.
Oh,
All right,
no.
this is just the thing of me being a
I
noob.
think
This is what this whole thing is going to be, isn't it?
maybe, but I think we might have streamed enough for one day.
You just want to get rid of me.
No, I actually enjoy this. This is very funny, but I think what we need to do is save the topics we have for the Sunday stream, and then
Yeah.
and I think between now and then we'll probably have a couple more things to talk about. Probably, I wonder like how the raffle's gonna or the lottery's gonna shake out because maybe some interesting people get the unique artifacts, and then the Q&A, maybe the Q&A has some stuff to talk about too. So.
Yeah. Go do your thing.
But I want to go eat and I have to go role play with Renee because like we have order stuff to talk about.
Okay. Well, that's valid. That's valid. I will not be mean about it. But hey, it was
But
lovely spending the last 3.5
I
hours
know
with you.
I feel like we're a proper bear family.
Oh God.
Yep. Roar.
Okay, I'm gonna run away now. But hey, if for everyone that is listening to us, I hope you have a lovely and wonderful New Year evening and that you have lots of fun. And we will
Yeah.
just see you in the new
Happy
year.
New Year, everyone. We will be back Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do anything but hang out with my friends in the evening.
It is a good plan.
Even though I was hanging out with my friends today, right here, right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time. We are going to be back Sunday. We'll try to do it at 3 o'clock. We're going to try to start doing it at 3 o'clock every week, I think, because people are complaining we're not doing it at a set time anymore. So we can go back to doing it at 3. Or we can set a different time, but we need to stick with a set time. But
You really do. Yes.
okay. Well, we will see you all later. Have a great evening, and let's all go kill each other.
Bye.
Bye.